go to my quiet place.
I know I'm pretty, but I ain't as pretty as a couple of titties.
Yo, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday evening, Tuesday night. I'm poking you right now with me, TOPicLESS Death Metal Hero. What's going on, man?
Hello. Back with my Echo board. That's right.
Yeah, and we're back with having a few extra people on tonight because I'm doing the free advanced version of StreamYard. And then
Advanced!
Yep, 1 week. So before that week's end, I'm canceling it. Dunzo.
So get in here while you can. Don't miss your opportunity.
Get in here right now, even though I didn't drop the link yet.
No, that's probably going to be a problem.
I like to try. They can find a way.
Yeah, they'll find a way. They'll just hack into your StreamYards. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. There's nothing back there.
Right.
There's a dead studio. That's about it.
Right.
What's going on, man? How was your weekend?
Weekend was busy. Yeah, I had an event. God, I tell you what, since Heroes Con, it has been a blur. Like being up in South Carolina with Feline, getting ready for Heroes Con, going to Heroes Con, coming back, and then taking care of stuff at the house there with her, and then getting packed up and heading back down here. Like Friday, it feels like forever ago, but Friday morning, I was in South Carolina, got up at 5. And loaded up all of my stuff, and then drove down to Florida, dropped off my clothes, and then kept all of my convention stuff, to set up my booth, and then went to an event to set up at 5 p.m. For an event that started at 7 p.m. and then was there at that event until like midnight, and it took until about 1 to get everything packed up. Jeez. Like, holy shit, dude. But it was a really fucking cool event. There were 4 different electronic acts, and I was set up to the left of the stage. So you come in the main door, the bar is to the right. There's a projector doing all kinds of weird, crazy visuals and shit like that. And then the stage, and then me off to the left. So yeah, it was great. I was set up on an air hockey table.
Nice.
My buddy Hugh had put like a tablecloth over it, and I was set up on an air hockey table. So got to have my print wall up behind me. Got to use my my 6 foot 6 foot and 3 6x3 vinyl backdrop or vinyl banner. So yeah, it was good, man. Sold a bunch of copies of my sketchbook. Nice. And sold a comic book stand. And
so good. Those are cool.
Yeah, and sold a copy of Edge Punk magazine. So it was
nice.
It was a great event, man.
Were you the only vendor?
No, there were a couple other vendors, but they were selling T-shirts and stuff. I was the only artist that was there. So yeah, it was fucking great, man. I had a fucking blast at that event.
When I was in college, this bar had an art show with a band, like playing live band. It was a fiasco, man. Like I was like, I'm not doing something like this again. But something like that probably sounds a little different than because there's like a live metal band that was playing with opening acts, and so there's a mosh pit like 3 feet in front of your table.
People aren't. It's like people aren't paying attention.
I'm like, this is not a proper way to go about selling anything. I did have one of my friends' bands played at a show, like a kind of like a concert hall. Yeah, and the concert was in the other room, and I was outside. Right. So it was better. It was more suited.
That's a little different. Yeah, that's a little different.
Lot different, and it was a lot more fun. But I did the artwork for the band, so that's where
that's cool.
Yeah, so I was like, that was a lot of fun. It was cool. But yeah, no, something like that sounds a lot better.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking cool because they had a DJ playing, and he was doing like kind of synth wavy drum and bass type stuff, to let people walk around and mingle, and to entertain people when they came in. And then the first act played, did their set, and it was very like ambiance, synth wavy type stuff as well. And then they ended their set, and the DJ went back up, played more stuff. People would walk around, they go get beers and stuff. Came over to the table and bought stuff. And then the next act went up. Dude was like a one-man band kind of Devo type act. And later on, after he got done with his set, he was literally walking around with a Devo shirt on. So it was definitely an influence on that dude. So the DJ would go up and fill in between the sets and entertain people. So there was music playing and like I said, crazy visuals and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it was great. You know, gave people an opportunity to walk around and look at the vendors and stuff like that. And yeah, I got told several times by people that some of my prints need to be T-shirts. So I might have to start making some T-shirts with the stuff.
I mean, people love T-shirts. I just don't feel like doing it. Like you said plenty of times, that should be on a shirt. Like the only one I want to make, just because I love these, I loved them in the 90s or even in the 80s. They would have them like, you know, a T-shirt of the comic cover. Yeah, I want to do that with Frog 1.
For sure.
The Frog 1 cover on it, just that rectangle, the cover, and that's it. I don't know why. I really like those. I think those are pretty cool. So
I do too. I like shirts with just the logo of things. I mean, obviously like band shirts and shit like that. Yeah. But like comic logo or something like that, or like you said, an actual cover.
Yeah, I don't like shirts that are too busy, or like I don't like all over prints on me. If other people like them, fine, whatever. You want to wear that, that's on you. But I just prefer like you said, like a logo or a shirt, like just a skull and the logo, simple designs.
Yeah,
I prefer.
Or
a mariachi
I'm with
cat.
you.
I like that too.
Mariachi cat makes me want chips and salsa. Not gonna lie.
Mariachi cat.
Yeah.
But so I have some of my stuff. I'm like, yeah, that would be a cool shirt, and I could do it at my work, but I just don't want
to. I just don't want to,
because I'm the one that has to make it, and I'm like,
well, of course,
I have to make it at work. I want to leave work. I don't want to stay there any longer. So,
I mean, that's understandable.
Slow season, I can get away with it a lot better. That's how when I made the TOPicLESS shirts, it was slow season. We have like an hour and a half left of nothing almost, and then I'm like, okay, I can press these. But we'll see. Maybe the thing is, there's the colors on there are so vibrant, and the details there. I don't know if the type of press that I would have to use would be too heavy, like the material. So I don't know. I'd have to see what I want to get, because I would rather it be kind of like an ink that just melds in, because we also have this one called where it's almost vinyl-y almost, so it's a lot heavier.
Yeah,
I don't really
heavy
like
screen printing can get uncomfortable, especially if it's fucking hot outside.
Yeah,
I like the sublimation printing, because it literally just kind of like dyes the design into the fabric. Those shirts are usually always like very light and airy, and they're comfortable. But I mean, especially if it's like a cover and it's just nothing but a square, and there's like literally no way for it to breathe through. It feels like you've got this this plate on the front of you, and it just holds in the heat. It's miserable here in Florida. I have to admit, it is fucking miserable in Florida.
Yeah, we because the numbers and stuff, a lot of that is like that. So whenever, like, because we get hired on, they like put your name on the back of a shirt, and they do the numbers of the year that you got hired. So those numbers, though, dude, when it's like 80, 90 degrees outside, and then you're inside, working like crazy, hauling like crazy, I think it's heavy and hot fast.
Yeah.
So I never. Plus, mine is like a little hole in the. I don't know how it happened, but it has a hole in the armpit. So I'm like, I'm not wearing this.
Right.
I wear it in the winter maybe, where I could double up the shirt, but I'm not wearing it in the summertime. But
it's got to be light screen printing during the summer. During the winter, it's not as bad, but during the summer, shit, man, I can't do.
Well, in Florida, wearing it any time of year pretty much is gonna be bad.
This is predominantly the reason why I wear sleeveless shirts down here. It's a great way to stay cool,
dude. When I walked around to the bus and everything like that, I was wearing jeans and a flannel.
Damn.
Okay, the reason being, it's hot out, but the second I stepped onto that bus, I felt like I was back in December in Ohio. So I'm like, I hate everyone. I have to wear this all year round, everywhere. It's ridiculous.
But I mean, you kind of hate everyone anyway, so.
Yeah, I do. Except the chat, they're amazing, and I'll get to them in a minute. But like,
Right.
dude, like we have the AC on because it's hot out. I guess it's muggy. I guess I don't know, but I have my heater.
You guess.
I have
That's
I have
funny.
my heater on
Right.
because it gets too cold. I'm like, this is too cold. I don't like it. Stop everything. I hate the world. Speaking of hating the world, we have a chat. Let's get to that. Guess. We are streaming to X. Thank you for watching on X. Come on over to YouTube, subscribe, and then you can unsubscribe and watch my numbers go down. We got Hall Deer first in our hearts, first in your heart, Luke. We know this. What's going on, Hall Deer? Welcome.
What's up, Hall Deer?
We have Rushbrook in the chat. I did see Rushbrook
Michael?
was on a couple nights ago with all of us hanging out as I finished Frog G. I'm done, by the way, everybody. Ink Spots.
That's right.
I'm done. No more frogs ever.
Right. Right up until the next issue.
Shut your whore face. We have Billy Bacsko in the chat. And Billy, what are you talking about? I did use the lasso tool. I used that lasso tool to perfection. Hey, if he stopped making the thumbnails. I gotta have a thumbnail.
Billy, you know Jason can't see.
I zoomed in and I was so meticulous with that. I got everything
meticulous.
Perfect. Yes. Yep. Everything was perfectly cut out. It was I even used the blur tool to blur the edges a little bit so that way it looks like it was part of the thing. I went the whole 9 on that thumbnail. It was beautiful.
Yep. Totally didn't cut off half of Spider-Woman's head at all. Yep. For sure.
She has a head?
Yes.
I didn't notice that. I was looking at something else.
There we go. That's yep.
I was looking at something else. I was looking at the most important thing on her body. Let's see here. We got Feline in the chat. What's going on, Feline? Welcome. Did you guys stream today, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
There you go. Nice. How was
that? We did a quick stream. It was there was no trivia today. Just from 6 to a little after 7. We talked about Heroes Con and we played Phil's video, his walkthrough of Heroes, which everybody should go check out that video, by the way. It's a fucking great video. It showcases just how fantastic Heroes Con is. But yeah, she unboxed the book that she got sent from Elliot Rodriguez, his ominous book. And she also opened up her plushie, her Embrace plushie from Michael Oden.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's always.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's always showing those off. There's a cool. Go subscribe to 9 Realms on YouTube where he streams once every 7 months. Put something there.
He's got stuff going on.
Yeah. I think we might have a little something going on with him on his catch-up book, or I don't know what he's doing. So keep an eye out on the Embrace, everybody.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Billy, you want to keep chatting is what those are. You know what those are? Those are the indicator to send me money on PayPal.
Yes.
BascomJason@yahoo.com. Send me money. You don't have to say anything. Just send me money. It's fine. We got Angela Curry in the chat. Angela and I are going to have Raiden Radio on this Sunday. Is it Raiden?
Raiden Radio. Yeah.
Is it Raiden or Raiden?
However you want to say it. I mean,
okay,
I've heard it said both.
Okay. Sometimes, like, people will spell it, and then I just automatically see Raiden, even though there's no A. You know what I mean? Like, I just automatically see it. So I don't know if it was like he spelled it Raiden, and I'm like seeing things. Because I say Raiden. I know Raiden is like the proper way.
Raiden Radio. Yeah. I mean, it's spelled the same way as the character.
Yeah, that's what I
Mortal
thought.
Kombat.
Yeah, I always say
Raiden. I've heard people say Raiden. I've heard people say Raiden. You know, it's the dude that's doing Eudaimania. Eudaimania?
Okay. I like Raiden. He's a solid dude. I've had him on a couple times.
Same.
Cat. I have this issue with a lot of other people. Make a book you could pronounce the name of. It makes it easier for people to even like want to buy it. Like Spider-Man. That's easy to say.
Right.
Like, there's plenty of other titles out there that have just been so convolutedly difficult to even see or say that I don't even buy them. I'm just like in comic shops in general. I'm like, I'm not buying that. I have no idea what that even says. What is that? What word is that? I don't know what that is. So, not harking on him. I mean, I will address this to him personally. maybe it means something to him specifically. Maybe there's a sentimental reason.
Well, I think it plays into the title of, I mean, what's going on in the book. It's part of the story, is where the title comes from. I remember asking him that question the first time I had him on, and I do not remember the answer, so I'm going to have to ask him again.
That's fine. You and I never really listen to the people that are on anyway. I was gonna take a nap. Just leave the stream open, Angela. Come on. Leave the stream open. Give me watch hours so I can get what you need 3,000. I think I'm at like 1,200 watch hours. I never go live.
Right. I need to start doing some shorts. I think if I get like 3 or 4 shorts, I think I'll be there.
You have to do like 2 shorts a day.
Well, I mean, you only have to have 500 subscribers in order to be monetized anymore.
500 subscribers, 10 million short hour watch views, 10 million short views.
Blech.
Yeah, it's insanity, dude. The watch hours are a little more reasonable if you stream, not every day maybe, but at least 3 to 4 times a week for an hour each. I think you can obtain it. But and that's a minimum of an hour. I do plan on going live more often, obviously, once Frog is live to promote and do stuff like that and just draw. Probably gonna be draw streams, let's face it. But hey, we get monetized, fantastic, outstanding, great. We're not going to complain. But if we don't get that's not the goal of this. I don't care if I get monetized. It would help pay for a service of a streaming service. That would be about it in that regard. But I don't care. I just don't care. We have our channels to have fun, engage, and promote and do regular YouTube things without the worry of being struck by YouTube. So
that is unfortunately the problem with getting monetized, and then are they going to take away my monetization? It's
And hey, if people, I get it. If people are relying on this for a source of income, it's a risky one to rely on, but I get it then. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like even if it's like a secondary job, like they rely on some of it. Okay, I get it then. But it's a risky one to do because you never know when it's all going to go away. So that's why it's good not to really totally rely on it. But speaking of names that's difficult to pronounce, Okori Inu is in the chat.
Look at you go. I
had to do it the other night, man. He popped in and I hadn't said it in forever in a day. And I'm like, I hope I remember how to say it. Yeah, thank you for that.
Good
Woodrow.
job.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to see you, Woodrow. What's up, brother?
Yeah, Woodrow. And by the way, don't change names. Don't change names. Don't change icons.
Don't change your icon. Don't change names because it angers Jason.
Yes.
Like, you can't see.
Dude, speaking of angering Jason, this idiot this morning. Okay, at our work, when we ship when we ship a box, the tracking numbers go into the system, and you can look it up wherever. Fine, happy day. Customer can look at it. But if you ship more than one box to a customer, the tracking numbers don't go to the customer. They have to call the dealer and the dealer representative, pretty much that those people. Then they have to call us.
That's dumb. They
have to call shipping then to get the tracking numbers because they don't have access to it. So that angers us already because we're already shipping. We're busy. We don't want to answer a phone call. We're not, we hate everyone.
Right.
The reason why we work in shipping is to not deal with anyone. So, okay. So this dude calls and hey, he's a nice enough guy. He seems like a nice enough guy, but I don't want to harp him, but you caught Jason on a bad day as it was. So dude calls. He's like, hey, I need, now, whenever we ship something, this is going to get boring to everybody, so you can leave if you want. Whenever a customer orders more than one thing, it goes into like let's say your dealer number, Luke, is DH242.
Right.
Great. Okay, you have DH242, but then if you order like 15 things, one might go out this day, that day, so they go into different groups, and there's a different group number for your dealer number. So it keeps track of everything.
Right.
So this dude calls for 2 multi-boxes, track is on the same dealer, different groups. So I you got to find the dealer ID and the date. Fine. I go look it up. I found the one. I couldn't find the other one. I'm like, are you sure there's 2 multi-boxes or 2 different groups? He's like, yeah, two different. I double checked with this dude. I went through this because there's 2 ways we do it. It goes through the system. We look it up that way. If we can't find it, we go to the paperwork. Jason's eyes are bad. It takes him forever to do the paperwork part. The other way's quicker. So I was sorting through all the paperwork, trying to find the dates that they were shipped out. I couldn't find.
Oh,
then
no.
my coworker comes back from lunch. I'm like, "Can you help me?" She's been there like 2 years longer than me. I'm like, "Can you help me? I can't find this." She gets on the phone. She's like, "You could stop looking." Yeah, the dude. It wasn't 2 groups. It was just one. I asked the guy. I asked him, "Is it more than? Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah." I asked.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what you get for asking the customer. Clearly.
Well, this is the deal. This is the dealer rep. This is the guy who does his job.
Even worse.
Yeah, like I said, he was a nice guy. He apologized to my coworker because she was on the phone. He apologized to her like crazy. I'm like, and then our power cuts out for like a good 8 seconds, which shuts everything down, haywire system. So then everything was fine. We were shipping okay for a couple minutes. Next thing you know, shipping is shut down then for some strange reason for like a good hour because the system got all wonky. Yeah. Then it was just insanity from then on because we were doing fine up until that point. So yeah. So Woodrow, don't change your icon and don't change your name.
Long story short, don't change shit.
Hey,
don't anger Jason.
I told everyone they could leave. Okay. Don't blame me. They can leave.
It looks like we got more people watching during that story.
We got KSSSSS.
What's up, KSSSSSSS?
Hope he's saying everybody say happy birthday to Case. He wishes everyone the birthdays. He's a great. You ever hear him? He sounds like Christian Slater. He sounds like Christian Slater mixed with Jack Nicholson. He sounds an interesting cat.
Well, I mean, Christian Slater kind of sounded like a young Jack Nicholson.
He did
anyway.
And so Kays sounds a little like him. Heard him on a Raptor stream. Yeah. Nice. Not that I watch that channel. Don't watch that. That's I don't know. I don't know the rules. I don't make them.
There are no fucking rules. And
some person sets them. What's going on? Some person.
What up, some person?
You tell everybody I'm reading what you're saying. This guy, Shelby in the chat, he had a fantastic show right before ours. So go watch
disable badges.
Go watch the end of that stream, everybody. It's the only good part of that whole stream is whenever I jump in.
Hilarious.
Mm-hmm. I make everything fantastic, but
right, yeah, life of the party.
Well, also he plays his money video. So yeah, definitely go watch the end of that.
Right,
stream. It's a good stream because of it. I don't super chat often because I'm broke, but when I do, I better make sure it's funny. I try. Ooh.
Might as well make it entertaining. Yeah.
I don't know if you have a fever, but I do, and it's Scarlet. What's going on, Scarlet Fever?
What up, Scarlet? Welcome.
Good to see you. She's got a fun channel too. They do like reviews of like Yellow Jacket and like those weird crazy shows that are out, and she does some videos. She's been doing some gaming lately. She played Turtles the other night. Yeah, I was stalking you. Don't worry about it.
Which Turtles game?
Shredder's Revenge.
Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah.
That is a fun fucking game. I played that with my buddy Brett and his little girl, and yeah, that was a great game.
Yeah, Ace in the chat. What's going on,
What
Ace?
up, Edwin?
I have Edwin on like August 10th, I believe. So set that reminder.
I've got him coming on sometime after that in August.
It was funny because he asked me if I was if I have any dates available coming up. I'm like, yeah.
He's planning ahead, man.
You're safe, dude. Like, no, but that's the way to do it is to plan ahead. Like, I told Bancroft I asked Bancroft last night that Ink and I, what's up, Ink? When we launch,
what up, Ink?
We don't know when, but we would like to set something up with Bancroft. So he said, yeah, let him know.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Bancroft he's a righteous dude.
Yeah. He also came and hung out with us that night.
That was
on that
awesome.
late
It's good
stream.
to see Bancroft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
often we get to see him.
Well, to be fair, his hours are a lot different than ours. So
yeah, it's almost like he's on the other side of the world.
Not only that, but with his job. So
so
yeah, so he usually streams on his lunch break. So unless it's like maybe a weekend, I don't know if he could pop in. We got We got Derek in the chat. What's up, man?
What up, Derek? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, Derek Clay's good people.
Yeah.
Welcome. Like and subscribe, everybody. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, speaking of Aussies, where'd he go? I just had him. The chat jumped on me. What's up, Hocky?
What up, Hocky?
Welcome. Oh, this is taking too long. Let's
He
scroll.
says this isn't the pit. Some person wants me to go back and read all of the chats that they sent mocking you.
Well, you can go ahead and read them to yourself. That's fine. I don't mind you can do that. I saw ODF in the chat. I think that's what he meant.
What up, old dirty fatty?
ODF. That's what he
Perfect
meant.
way to prank to play on him. Hey, we got a Pedro Ang in the chat as well.
Oh, what's up, Pedro?
Yo, good to see you, Pedro. Long time no see, brother.
He's been on Pontificators off and on.
Well, that's good. Signs of life.
Yeah. No, it's always good to see Pedro. We got Maromi in the chat.
What up, Maromi?
I think that's him right here.
Yeah, some person said, look at his cheeks. As rosy as an elf's. Coincidence?
How dare you, sir?
And Bancroft says, Phil did you dirty in his video, Jason. Tried to imply you were vertically challenged.
Hold on. Phil tagged me in a video. All I saw was some chick washing a car. I'm like, I don't know why I'm
I believe that was just the trailer for the premiere that he set up.
Hey, I wasn't upset about it. I was just like, why are you tagging
I'm sure you
me
weren't.
in this? This is a, I mean, the video is fine, but I don't understand. I'll have to go back and do it. Man, now I got to scrub through the Zaid Brothers channel.
If you go on X, like we literally, like I retweeted it, and so did Feline. So
pay attention to you. I'll pay attention to you.
Ain't nobody listening. You think anybody listening to you? Ain't nobody listening to you?
Well,
yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I know that. I realize.
Hey,
I don't have the blue check mark, so nobody listens. Nobody pays attention.
Also, dude, I'm on X maybe during the day. I'm on X maybe 20 minutes of the entire day. Once 2 a.m. hits and I'm reposting a drawing or something, then I'm on it a little bit more. I'm almost really never on X. I'll scroll through real quick to see a art picture if I like it, like Skunk. You could always tell Skunk's artwork.
Oh yeah, Skunk's great.
I'll retweet Skunk and like Pear just posted a drawing that he recently did. I really like that. So, but I see these real quick. I hit the like or the like share, and then I bounce. Like, so I never really, and I clear out my notifications pretty quick. I almost never see anything. It's like I've had messages that I haven't seen for a while, and I'm like, oh, I got to reply to this guy because I just clear out my notifications, and then I'm too busy. My work is pretty go. So there's like, unless I'm taking a crap. Let's put it this way, if I text you, I'm probably on the toilet at work. So keep
things that we all could have done without hearing,
hey, man,
but now you can't unhear it.
Hey, everyone does it. I don't want to hear it. Eat your fiber, everybody. We got Henry Beans.
Everybody shits.
Yeah, they do. Everybody does. So no one is above anyone else. I don't want to hear it.
What's up, Henry? Good to see you, man.
Beans in the chat. Yeah, dude. Did you know? Not that I text people while I'm crapping, but did you know that
he literally just said you did, but anyway. Continue.
I mean, I did. No, I mean, who does? Come on, you have free time. Anyway, no, I didn't know this. Darkhawk #1, the newsstand edition, at a 9.8 goes for like $600.
Good Lord.
That's what I said.
That's
like,
honestly surprising. I mean, fucking Darkhawk?
Dude, Darkhawk, okay, even the newsstand unslabbed raw, like just, whatever, take your guesses to the grade.
Well, how about that shit?
Goes anywhere between 15 to 50. Like raw. The direct version, you can get, like, I saw 4 of them for $40. Like, you can get it like $10 each or something. It's not nearly worth as much. I even saw a 9.8 at 140. But for some reason, the newsstand version, it's crazy money, dude. I didn't know this. I was watching a stream or a video the other day of this guy. He was at Heroes. He's a vendor from Heroes, and he was talking about walking the floor, looking at other things. Right. He's saying how he almost bought a Darkhawk for like 70% off. He's like, even then, he's like, I just don't know if I could have done it. Like, Darkhawk? What?
Yeah, I mean,
it's a fun book, but
Sure, and I mean it's a very, very '90s character design.
Very nice. Dude. Apparently, there's a second volume of it. It recently.
Oh yeah, they relaunched it when I was still working at the comic shop.
Oh, okay.
Tried to make him more of a cosmic character. Basically, turned him into a Silverhawk, essentially, and had him out in space, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but see, Maroni.
Yeah, newsstand was rare back then.
It was, but it was still more accessible. Like they kind of stopped doing away with the newsstands around 2015. I mean, obviously there were more rare as they go, but in the 90s you could still go to like your local grocery store and pick up.
Yeah, but are they really going to put Darkhawk in a fucking newsstand?
True,
not much.
I mean, that was what, 94,
94, 95, something
somewhere
like that.
in there.
Yeah.
So there's still, I think, newsstandy availability wise.
Edwin says we don't talk about new Darkhawk. No, we don't, and nobody else does either. Edwin,
dude, almost nobody talks about old Darkhawk. So
that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
No, but that's the thing. Like, it was a fun title, and I would say a good 60 to 80% of them.
Right,
I think I sold them all like way back in the day, like or like at a garage sale or something. But
yeah, I'm sure I still have a solid chunk at the beginning of the run. 91? Holy fuck. Was it really that early in the 90s?
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Also, the odds are pretty good that like me, your number one was probably a direct edition.
I would have to look, honestly. I haven't looked in a long time.
Because
I bought a lot of comics from the newsstand back. That's where I got my my Venom Lethal Protector #1. My Venom Lethal Protector #1 is a newsstand edition.
Is it pretty pristine?
Oh yeah.
Nice. You should slap it.
Probably. I probably should. But yeah, I remember seeing that, with its bright and shiny red holofoil cover, and I was like, I have to have this. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of pick up Lethal Protector when I see it for an affordable price. I'm like, $15, $20. Yeah, I'll buy it. Why not?
It's a good series.
And you know what? Bemis, it's not my fault. You hear what you hear, man. Maybe, Freudian is in your ear. I don't know. It's a little suspicious.
Freudian hearing is a hell of a thing.
Yeah, apparently so. We don't talk. Oh, yeah. It's So yeah, but I thought that was funny. I was like, watching. I'm like, what? That's why also, like, I had just what was it, last year? I picked up some Sleepwalker #1 because I used to have that whole thing too.
Oh man, I always forget about Sleepwalker.
That is a slight speculation by. I'm thinking there might end up doing something with Sleepwalker eventually. It's a guess.
Yeah.
But it was cheap. It was affordable, dude. I got like 4 of them for like $10. And they're in great shape. So
I've got a few of those somewhere as well. I've got basically like a box or a couple of boxes that's just like random shit from the 90s. Darkhawk's in there, Sleepwalker's in there, Deathlock is in there. Yeah. So,
I never a fan of
Night Thrasher. You remember that one?
Dude, yeah. I have Secret Wars #1 signed by Bagley. Or not Secret Wars, New Warriors.
New Warriors, yeah, New Warriors.
I have New Warriors #1 signed by Bagley. Heroes Con. Yep. I just got the first appearance of Secret Wars signed by New Warriors signed by Ron Friends.
Nice.
Yeah, so because he drew the Thor issues. Why is Angela now Angela?
Mm-hmm.
Angela
reposted this stream.
Why is she talking in third person? First person?
I think that's an automated message.
Oh, is that from X? If you're watching on X, come to YouTube. It's more fun over here. We have fun here. Like, we have people that say happy birthday to you. I mean, come on.
That's right. Copy of Night Watch. Shit, man. Back when Marvel was trying to do their own version of Spawn.
Don't I have
fucking Night Watch?
Did that
oh my
come
god!
Out? I thought I had Night Watch.
I always forget about Night Watch until somebody brings him up.
I think As a matter
of fact, there was a piece of original artwork that was being sold of Night Watch in one of the Heritage auction books at Heroes Con.
I'll have to dig. Bancroft, if I have Night Watch, I'll send it to you. I don't care.
I think he has a copy of Night Watch.
He just said he's waiting for a copy of it.
No, he's waiting for it to skyrocket. He's waiting for, it
that's
to
what he
become
means.
valuable.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. Sleepwalker has been teased here and there in some things, so it's a total speculation buy. I did like the character anyway, though, especially the first few issues. They were drawn really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it was like I was like, man, I like Sleepwalker. Nightwatch, I really didn't care that much.
I remember seeing him and thinking, that's a weird Spawn redesign. Wait a minute, Marvel? What the hell am I looking at? You know, it's kind of like if you mixed Night Thrasher with Spawn. Yeah, exactly. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go look up Nightwatch from Marvel.
Dude, Shelby, when did you post this stupid video in Jonestown? This is for links only. What is this? I'm not playing it. No, no, going away from that.
You realize, like, you're gonna have a conniption one of these days, and like
it's for links only. I don't understand why this is the most complicated StreamYard links only, not photos of your cat. Now we got Dan Fraga jumping in there and saying things. It's like I expected better from you, sir.
The gifts the other day were fucking hilarious.
No, they weren't. They were annoying, dude. That day we were so busy at work, and my phone is blowing up. I'm trying to figure out on X why some of my posts keep getting like hidden. I'm like, gosh, this is so. See, there's a boop. There's two boops. Look at this. All right, let's bring them in order.
Boop a boop.
There you go.
Why did you have to go and make links so complicated?
All right, Hockey's no longer
Bye,
allowed
Hockey.
on this stream.
Hockey had to go. What's up, Ink?
What's up? Whose channel am I on?
You're on mine.
Jason's.
Hey, fuckers, what's up?
Yes, dude! Congratulations on that fucking lot of Poison Elves books. That's fucking awesome.
I was happy to
Phil,
get 'em.
what's up, dude? Thank you for the shout out in the video, brother. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I got 50 Poison Elves books, 1 through 50. Plus, they sent kind of an extra offshoot Poison Elves book with a Linzer cover for like $30 plus tax.
Damn, dude, that's a hell of a deal.
Yeah.
What's up, Pedro?
Pedro.
Give me a second.
That's fine. I want to say something to Phil while we wait. Phil,
Hey.
I got to go watch the video you tagged me in. You tagged me in the one with the chick washing the car. I'm not mad, but I got to. So what's going on, Pedro?
Not much, man. I
didn't even know you were still alive.
neither did I, man. I've been very busy.
I thought you got kidnapped and ransomed over there or something.
Over what, Ink?
I don't know. Don't you live in some third world
Bananas?
country?
Yeah, dude. Like I have a vanilla plantation, but it's gonna like.
They're gonna ransom you for yeah.
You get ransomed for your Chiquitas.
Yeah, my Chiquita bananas. Oh, actually, Chiquita banana just left Panama. Went to Costa Rica. So there's that.
Shit, I thought they were in Costa Rica this whole time.
They had headquarters in Costa Rica, but they were planting over here, and now they left, and we're kind of happy about it.
Good. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, fuck them.
Hey, I don't know about geology. All I know is there's America and then the rest of it.
Yeah. And it's just America, and the rest is just brown, right?
That is until we absorb it, like we're going to do with Australia. And
Yeah.
Yep, Feline says one too many shut up dogs. That's what got him in trouble. Telling the dogs to shut up. Mm-hmm.
Actually, now it's cows because a neighbor just got like 6 like baby cows, but
oh
they
god,
didn't bring the mom.
Oh, what's up, Homer?
So they're making a lot of noise, and I want to shoot them.
Do you have to?
I mean, at least they're good eating
for your own milk over there.
What's up, McMahon?
What's
Good to
that?
see you, sir.
What's that?
I said, do you have to milk cows so that you can eat cereal over there?
No, we do have supermarkets.
I thought you maybe milked the bulls instead.
But they are in español, supermercados. So yes.
Hey man, hold on. If I let Omer on, are we gonna have nothing but Spanish gobbledygook going on here?
Yeah, it's coming, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Omer glitch. Omer glitch.
Egg. Look. You ever seen one of these?
What deal in the
I
chat?
can't,
What's going
I
on?
can't
Hold on.
see. It's small.
Poison Elves,
Oh,
man.
jeez, man, I hate
Yeah,
everybody. Let me-
Poison Elves Ace Edition.
Alright. Ooh.
No, I
I
haven't
had
seen that before.
I had never seen this book before. Smokey gave this to me at Heroes Con. I took it over to
Nice.
Rob Haran, and he gave me the history on it. Dude, it's full color on the inside.
So what is the history on that one?
It's a little like fan book that he put together, and he did like an original for somebody else, and he used that to fund this book to kind of as a it's kind of like a promotional piece for the comic to get people into reading it. But yeah, it's just an Ace edition.
Now I just
never
gotta
seen this
find,
before.
I gotta find the first 20 issues now because
Yeah.
they're probably gonna be very hard to find.
Yeah,
the I Lucifer and the oversized and
so it was I Lucifer up until like issue 10, I think, or it was oversized up until issue 10.
yeah.
And then I have number 2. Good luck finding number 1 for anything that's not an arm, a leg, your firstborn, and your immortal soul.
Like in the thousands or hundreds.
$600 was what I saw number 1 for
Ouch.
recently. Yeah. Yeah.
So you could either get that or Dark Hawk number 1, CGC 9.8.
Yeah, I'll get that. I'll get that.
Here's number 2.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Yeah. It's the only
it's
one I have
oversized?
it's oversized, yep, and it's a first
Nice.
printing. There's a second printing of this out there that's not worth as much, but yeah, I have a first printing of this.
So right now I am
You have to, like,
missing.
look around.
I'm missing 6 issues from the Sirius run. So I'm missing like in the through some in the 60s and the
Full box of
70s.
Poison Elves.
So nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got almost the whole run of the Sirius.
Same. I've got pretty much all the single issues that are Poison Elves, and including the color special.
Dude, with Poison Elves, you read a regular comic, like what? You can read some comics in 5 minutes. Usually within
Yeah.
20 minutes, you can read a comic. You can't read a Poison Elves comic in 20 minutes, dude. It's
No.
like a novella, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. But they're good.
So-
I like them. I enjoy them.
Let's see. So yeah, the Linsner cover is issue 1.
Yeah, I
But
got
they
that.
also did a red chrome Poison Elves logo.
Ooh,
Number
nice.
1. Yeah. And then there's a Drew Hayes version of number
Is
1.
it black and white? Is it? Oh yeah, it's black and.
Yeah.
No, it is black
The
and white.
original fucking
The
one.
interiors are black and white, but the cover is this one's red holofoil, and then this is just the regular one. And
Oh,
then the
is-
second
I'm-
printing was
but-
Drew doing the
Yeah.
same image.
Why did they go with the Linder cover for number 1 and not a Drew cover? It's his
Because
book.
because Linsner was doing Crypt of Dawn or Cry Dawn for Sirius.
He was
at the
just
time.
kind of famous, so
Yeah.
they wanted the draw.
Well, I mean, they were friends. You know, Drew did some Dawn stuff for
I just mean
Linsner.
it's his number 1, and he has someone else try the cover. That just seems odd to me. Like
Yeah.
if I was doing my first comic, I would definitely want to have at least one cover by me. You know?
Yeah, see, these are all from the first from Mulehide Graphics. So
Oh, nice.
this one, as a matter of fact, Omen Screaming Raven. If you ever see him in the chat, he sent me this one, and it's signed by Drew down at the bottom.
So what's up with these ones that you're showing right now?
These are from the Mulehide Graphics run. This is after he switched over to comic book size and changed the name
Okay,
to Poison
okay, so-
Elves.
So that was after the first 10, because he said there was
Yeah.
20 issues out before the series run. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is correct. But yeah, 13, 15, what is this?
Well, correct,
16, 17, and 18, and 19.
So that was Mule Graphics.
Mulehide Graphics. Yep.
Ah, Pedro knows about mule hides.
I built mules. Yeah.
Yeah, about mules too.
Mm-hmm.
They milk them for cereal.
Actually, no, they carry drugs.
The
That's
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
mules
get
do.
it.
Isn't it hard to get them on the plane though?
Not really. You just get them really drunk.
They,
Nope,
they're just
low flying planes, man.
they're like, is that a mule? No, it's an American.
Yeah.
They're all fat like that. They all look like horses. They all look like mules.
Like mules. Mm.
Are you
I
going to
mean,
let
they-
Billy in, Jason?
I'm sending a link out. I didn't hear a boop.
It would be too obvious if a mule was actually a drug mule.
Where is
It'd be
my
too
friend,
obvious.
racist Humberto Ramos?
Oh
God.
no!
Ah,
You gotta catch it. You gotta catch them all. But he's talking about STDs. Not
You gotta catch all that age.
That's the thing in nightmares right there.
Oh my god!
So you don't like my thumbnail, Billy?
Humberto!
The graphic representation of herpes right here.
Where is Humberto?
This is exactly how it sounds as you're peeing.
He sounds like Jennifer Lopez from Star Trek.
Oh, what's up, Dark Gift?
Humberto!
Anthony.
What's up, Anthony? Good to see you. And we got a Piper in the chat. What's up, Piper?
Piper. Oh,
Anthony.
hello, Piper.
Get out of here.
No,
with that
shut up. Piper's in the
Anthony
chat.
stuff.
We gotta focus on what's important.
Yeah, we like Piper. We like
Yeah.
Anthony. You're dead to me, buddy. Get out of here.
Wow.
Get out of here. We don't want you around here, Dark Gift.
No!
Just kidding.
Anthony is good!
I'm warming back up to you. I'm warming back up. Slowly.
What's up, Homer?
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Omer.
Welcome to the
Michael.
madness.
Billy in
Are you
spots.
drawing Drift Legend?
Rushbrook. Pedro.
Is Rushbrook here?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm here
When did you? Why didn't you talk?
What's up, Hocky?
You
because
weren't
I have
talking.
I have a 2-year-old in the back screaming. I'm trying to spare you guys.
Oh, nice.
And when has Rushbrook ever spoken on stream? What are you talking
All
about?
he does is draw good. You're not going to get anywhere in comics
Better
just
than
drawing
Billy.
good.
Yeah, how dare you be talented, sir?
Yeah,
You'll get
We just-
nowhere.
All right, don't you know that you're supposed to get on stream and just talk shit?
well, I thought I was going to walk around and shake people's hands.
That looks like
No. That's violence, apparently.
that looks like
Oh,
Bill Diaz's character Drift
What's
Legend.
up, Derek?
Drift Legend.
That's who it is. Yeah,
Yay!
Woodrow.
yeah.
Is
yes,
that
correct.
a manga
Jesus
thing?
Christ.
Is that a manga thing?
Hmm.
Drift
Yeah, it's a
Legend.
manga thing.
Get at it.
Yeah.
I think
out of here.
I think Drift
Out
Legend
here.
is the best character.
I can't wait for Plegel to get in here with his Italian.
with racist Humberto Ramos.
Yeah.
This is the best.
Not super racist. Only casual racist. We only do casual racism here.
No, casual.
Humberto Ramos, he's an Italian.
Keep it casual. Keep it casual.
Jesus.
Casual. What?
I was watching Zayd comic stream last night. It was alright. It was alright. It was alright.
Jesus.
She's so mad. What's happening?
You knew what this was.
Yeah, like and subscribe, everybody. Jeez,
Yep.
man.
Dude, someone's getting possessed.
We should let Piper on. We need the viewers.
Yeah. I think we lost everybody.
We did. We lost quite a lot of people, Pedro.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, this is Tuesday. It's TOPicLESS. This always happens.
Yeah.
Again,
To be fair.
you knew what this was.
Well,
I forgot. Like, I haven't been here in a while.
What's up, Anthony?
Anthony!
So, how high are you, Billy?
I don't smoke weed anymore.
It's
So
showing.
that's the problem.
That's a lie.
You should go back.
Anthony!
No, okay.
What's up, mate?
Correction! I don't buy weed anymore.
I'm building my own studio in the backyard with duct tape and a top from a Home Depot.
I can't get away.
Shogun Jump called me. I said I can't talk now. I'm making my studio in the backyard with some duct tape. I don't know why Australians talk like that. but
I
they
don't-
do. They do.
What the-
I was in a DM group
earlier this week, and somebody mentioned in the DM group, they're like, "Hey, Billy, did you know that Liam really has a problem with you?" I was like, "I'm aware."
What did you?
I don't think
What
it's
did
just
you
a problem with you.
What did you do?
If you talk about it, you're gonna get struck down.
He starts like frothing at
Quiet.
the mouth when he mentions
Quiet.
my name.
No talking. No talking.
Yeah,
No
you and me
drama
both, Billy.
talking. here.
Some person thinks you have a great Liam impression.
I know. I know him.
It kind of went from Australian to Brooklyn. I don't know.
It went from Australian
I mean, they're right next to each other, clearly.
to Filipino.
Don't throw it.
Filipino.
Liam prints backwards comics. Yay!
Oh no!
Isn't all Asian comics backwards?
And then
though?
sells them at
Or-
a discount.
It wasn't backwards. It was Korean manga. Come on,
It
guys.
was
Manhwa.
backwards.
Manhwa.
Hey,
No,
my
speak-
friend,
speaking of getting-
my friend
Is that
colored
like Eric July's rock band
He did a good job.
backwards?
Speaking of getting struck, you guys have the XP chat enabled on your stream. You probably
What is
gotta.
that? What is that?
You want to turn it off.
Yeah, Shelby was
Is it-
trying to do that. He couldn't do it. Like,
What is an
You had to like nuke
chat?
everything.
Yeah. What's that?
It's like a letterboard.
You
It
ended the
like
stream because you couldn't figure it out.
yeah, and basically it attracts like the YouTube AI bots, which like feeds the algorithm, and basically because they're watching, you have a high chance of getting like struck down for something stupid because like,
What's
it's-
up, evil ginger man?
Always
Yeah.
watching.
doing?
What's up, John?
All the XP you need.
Piper
Hey, what-
needed to be
hey.
number one.
What's up with your girlfriend, man? Flying Feelings like Marini's going live in 30 minutes, guys.
Because
Get
they
ready
want
to pack it up and take off
people to watch a
later.
good stream. That's what it is.
The competition's coming on in a minute, guys. Get ready.
I think she was just commenting on how everybody's streaming on Tuesday these
It's
days.
time to jump
But-
ship, guys.
I don't know what.
But the issue is like if somebody wanted to like personally strike you, they could do it, and then like just you wouldn't know if it was because of the XP feature or if someone actually struck you.
Who would strike someone else's channel?
Shelby was trying to figure it out. And, it was like a very in-depth process, so I don't know how to do it.
I'm okay with you, Liam. Don't you dare strike this channel. I think you're the greatest. I think you should have made Spider-Man manga edition with
Striking another
Tobey
creator
Maguire.
is
What in
unethical.
the hell are you talking about?
YouTube settings.
I'm just trying to keep the pieces. Keep the
Yeah.
peace. I'm a peace.
You keep the peace? I call entire bullshit on that.
I have never said a controversial thing in my entire life.
Yep.
I just know
Never.
how to turn things off. That's for sure.
No, here's the truth. I've never said a controversial thing that anyone cared about. that's
Well, that's what cares about you in general.
I'm with Shelby. I think I need a beer now.
Shelby. Why isn't Shelby on here?
We're full.
Are we?
I don't know.
full?
Can the advanced
No.
version get you more than
Oh,
10?
You don't have 10. Is there
Why are
10
we
on
still
here?
on?
Oh, there is.
Why are we
It's
still on StreamYards?
Oh, because I got the free version for a week of the advanced.
Free.
Yes,
Okay.
Hocky. But I'm gonna get rid of it, and then I get paid next week, and I'm gonna do the restream. I'm gonna pay for restream for a year.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna go restream? Oh,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
way cheaper, dude.
I would suggest Talk Studio.
Talk Studio. That's
Yeah,
another one?
What
It's-
kickbacks do you get with this? Huh?
No
It's
one
made-
has heard of that.
It's made by it's made by Streamlabs. It's the
Oh,
one that
okay.
it's the one that Jimmy used to use.
Jimmy,
Oh, the one that used to be called
Ellen?
Melon?
Yeah,
come off with our money.
yeah. It's
like melon around here.
it's
Buy your book.
right,
It turns you into an
Reading,
event.
reading Bible verses, Jimmy.
it's $19 a month, and you get like all the stuff that Streamlabs offers.
You get 10 people?
That's cool.
You get
19 a
12.
month is very
Oh, you get 12.
Yeah.
For $20 a month, huh?
I can have more people over talking to each other. Fantastic.
Uh huh. More chaos. Bring it on.
Yeah, and you get access to the actual like Streamlabs OBS application, all their online, basically everything they offer, you get. Anything that Streamlabs has, you get for $19 a month.
He's trying to go
What
cheaper,
is-
not more expensive.
What is it called again? Talk what?
Talk Studio. If you
I'm gonna get Talk Studio now, and I'm gonna start a show called Fags, and it's gonna be about cigarettes and sticks.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be like, hey, you want to come on Fags?
Yeah.
You have to smoke. You have to smoke if you come on Fags.
Who did we lose? Did we lose Hockey?
No.
Live chat. Turn off leaderboard.
We lost.
Turn it off.
Who do we lose?
I don't know who we lost.
No,
you still have 10.
Everybody's here.
Oh.
Everybody's here, Billy.
Everybody's here.
Stop being so dramatic.
I feel like the format, like
Pokemon. Are you a Pokemon or are you a Poke girl, Billy Bacsko? Pokemon up.
Yeah. All right, so I turned it off. There you go. Is everybody happy now?
Just like women.
Just dude, exactly like women.
Just like
It's the
his
only thing I'm good
women. Turn her off. What did you do?
I
pulled my pants down.
Yeah.
I think Piper's asking for a ridge.
It probably won't take effect until your next live stream though, because it looks like it's still there. Let me.
Creators on the lab wrenches.
I'll click off the stream and I'll come back.
Oh, see, hold on, wait a minute. We got to address something, Piper. Yeah. Piper, you know you're my favorite ever in this planet. You're a creator. I can't give you a wrench.
No creators. He won't even give me. I don't have a wrench, and I work on the book with him.
Yeah, the only person who has a wrench that is a creator is Luke, and that's because he's the co-host of the channel.
Yeah. Creators don't get wrenches. No wrench for you, Jimmy.
See, I'm the opposite. Nobody gets a wrench except for creators.
I know. It's a weird rule. I don't know why.
Because I don't want the responsibility of dropping your links if you pop in my chat. You do it yourself.
Just take care of your own shit. I'm too busy.
Exactly.
Pop your own links.
Going back to taking your own shits.
Shelby's here for Lobo.
Oh, okay.
Shelby's here for Lobo. What does that mean?
The Lobo sketch that I did that sucks? Okay, you can have it.
Apparently, there's going to be a new Lobo series by Sean Gordon Murphy.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I hope it's good.
Wrenches are overrated, Phil. That was Woodrow.
I hope it's good.
I agree. I saw Phil's name right here. That's why I said Phil.
I mean, his art is a little odd to be on Lobo, though. It's gonna be kind of weird.
I mean, he does. He's a gearhead, so I mean, him drawing Lobo's bike, I can totally see it.
Yeah, I guess.
I can see it.
I mean, he's really clean though. Lobo needs a dirty boy.
Apparently,
I mean,
Shelby's getting rid of everyone's
about all
wrenches
that
on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
I like dirty art. It's got to be a Bisley.
Hey, hold on.
Effing...
I got to address Shelby. How did a blind guy figure out how to turn off the stupid leaderboard garbage and you couldn't do it?
Where did you have to go to turn it off at?
The chat was annoying him.
YouTube settings.
Phil says he doesn't know if Sean Gordon Murphy is going to be drawing the Lobo series.
Oh, he's just going to write it.
Okay,
that makes okay.
All right.
What about Kyle Holtz drawing Lobo? That would be awesome.
That would be too good to be true.
I'll fucking read anything that Holtz draws. The dude's a fucking beast.
That dude's awesome.
It would be rad though, because he's pretty gritty and he could do some he did those.
He's also clean. You know.
Yeah. He did the Ghost Rider 2099 stuff, and that looked so rad. So.
What up, Shelby?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up? Did Jason jump out to put you in?
It looks like it.
He may have.
What?
Yeah.
Good. No.
Fuck it.
No.
All
no,
right,
this
so I
is
guess
good.
I'm hosting this thing, even though I can't control a single damn thing about the stream. So here we go.
I just find that strange because he's the only one that even likes you.
Well,
That's
the
so
problem
weird.
is he did what Angela told him to do, so now he's gone forever.
He's gone forever.
Gone
Yeah.
forever, never to return.
So what happened was when I was streaming, I went into the options exactly the way you do it, and it would not allow you to do it. So upon further searching, it literally says you have to use either the desktop app or your phone app to access the toggle function. It does not show in your My YouTube settings. It shouldn't show in there if you're using a browser. You have to use the app.
So there's a desktop app for YouTube.
So yes, so the exact same thing. Any of you guys who do YouTube Shorts, the only way for you to set your thumbnail image on a YouTube Short is you have to use the app. The desktop version, for whatever stupid reason, you cannot set your thumbnail image on a YouTube Short using your PC or whatever. You can only do it through the phone app. You can't do it anywhere else.
So
that is retarded.
No, I literally was looking into it because what they tell you to do for like, if you guys ever decide to do YouTube Shorts, I'm going to give you what it told me. Start your video with an image that you would be okay with for the thumbnail. And then when you end the video, stay a couple seconds on the same area. And that's the only way to ensure that that's the image YouTube selects for. I know it's tech talk, it's dumb. I'm just telling you guys. I didn't know about this until I started looking into it. I was like, why the hell? Because it had a blurry, I did my Snake Eyes cover and it had a blurry thumbnail. And I was like, how do you change this? And then I had to do some research. And it was like, basically, you got to go into your phone. You have to do all this.
Interesting.
Phil says to tell us about the Lobo one shot from last year.
Got a Lasmat in the chat. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Elasmat?
What's up, Elasmat?
There's a one shot from last year.
That's
Apparently
what
so.
Phil Diaz says.
Oh,
He
yeah,
said
Kyle
Shelby
Holtz.
to
No,
tell
Kyle
us.
Holtz. Yeah, he did a Lobo from last year. He did a one shot.
Did he really?
Yeah, dude. I thought
How
he
come
had
I
it.
didn't know this?
Dude, yeah, he did it.
Because
He
you weren't
did
paying
it.
attention? I don't
There was a variant cover by a couple people from it. I can't
Wasn't it
remember.
one of the oversized, like, black
It was an
label
oversized
books?
issue. Yeah.
I have to have it right now. Like right the second now.
Yeah, freaking YouTube, man. What are you talking about? I have. What was it called, Shelby? Do you remember?
No, the Lobo one shot from last year was literally the best comic of 2024.
And Hopes did
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That's insane. I would have.
Why does Dark Gift look like
Is it this
10
one?
years younger? What is going on here?
Oh, make it big.
Oh,
Make it big.
I shaved my goatee off.
Where is he?
Oh, okay.
Evil
I was like,
Ginger's got it.
Hold on. Where's Evil Ginger?
All the way
Oh,
at the bottom.
no, you know it's laid out differently.
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh.
Yeah, there, over there.
Hold on, keep it
That way.
there because I'll find you.
That way.
Keep going. Nope, not that,
That
one.
way.
The other one.
That way.
No, down.
That way.
Down.
Try them all till you
There. Holy
Yes, yes.
crap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you
Black
the
label
reason-
one shot.
Yeah, the
I
reason
can't
it's so
believe I
good.
missed that.
There's no woke nonsense in it. Honestly, that's literally why it's good.
crazy. Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, I gotta get it. I gotta
I've
get
got
it.
an entire section of Kyle Holtz in my collection.
I love.
Plegel, what's up, brother?
Holtz is one that came out. I hated him, and then all of a sudden, he's the best guy out there. It was crazy.
We got
Yeah.
the infamous Dan Plegel in the chat.
What's up, Plegel?
Hello, Dad Player.
I have to find that on eBay
Hey, if
and
Dan
buy
tries to
it.
come in, I'll put myself backstage again.
I might be able to find it on
eBay.
Amazon.
It should be on there. I think I have a couple copies of it. I'd have to dig them out though.
Yeah, I want it.
Oh, and Shelby, I lied to you. It wasn't Soundwave that Wayshak did the variant cover for in Transformers. It was Shockwave. It was Shockwave. Yeah, I lied to you.
Oh, that's okay. Well, then we're twins. I have a Shockwave cover.
Yeah,
coming
but
up.
his is actually good.
Ooh,
You haven't seen mine.
the evil.
Wow.
The evilness.
Damn, dude.
You don't need to.
Hmm.
I already told him nobody likes him earlier, so it didn't even phase him. Didn't even phase him. Didn't phase him. He didn't care.
Yeah, he rolled with that one really good.
Yeah. It's like, I don't care.
You have to turn it on to turn it off. Is that how it works?
That's true. I guess that is
Do you
true.
turn it
That
on?
is true.
Talking about.
I think he's about the ladies.
I think they're talking about women. I think they're talking about women.
Like, whammon.
I think they're talking about whammon.
Listen,
What
I don't know why
married
women
or
hate
something?
me. I insult them all the time, but they hate me for some reason.
Yeah, that's how they fall in love.
No,
Yeah.
Piper, you don't go in the studio. You just go to YouTube settings. The settings, like you don't even go into YouTube Studio. That's where I think Shelby got lost. Is that he went into YouTube Studio. You just click on your icon, and then when that drop down field, you go down to the settings.
Are we having a TED talk in here?
You shut your
going
face.
The way I accessed it was I had to open the app on my phone. You click on your little U button in the bottom, and then you click the settings upper right, and you have to scroll all the way to the bottom. And at the very bottom, you'll find the toggle switch under General in your settings. It'll say General.
I missed.
Or you can
That's
just
not
go to-
accessible.
Or you
It's not
can go to
accessible on
just
the PC.
Well,
Or
Jason,
go
just,
where?
Jason just did it though.
I just did it. Like it
That's
took me
because
half
he
a
uses
second.
That's because you're using the app on your desktop, which they have. If you're using the actual browser, it's not the app.
I use the browser. I use the
He
browser.
doesn't use the YouTube. Like
I clicked on YouTube.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not in studio. You have to go to the settings of your actual
just said,
channel.
I swear,
Yeah.
it's like living with a bunch of 6-year-olds. I just said that.
Nobody heard you.
What?
Billy, what is Pikachu
Apparently you're not the only one
say
that's
about
deaf.
this?
Oh, we got a Smokey. in the
Hey,
chat.
what's up, Smokey?
Dude, you know what I've realized? I lived 6 months in silence, and now all of you are driving me insane.
Aren't you glad you came back, Pedro?
Yeah.
Aren't
Pedro,
you
wait a minute.
happy?
Oh my god.
Pedro, I've seen you on Pontificators, though.
Dude, but it's not like this.
Yeah, this is actually quality entertainment.
It's not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this. Not like this.
They have conversations, not just yell over each other. What the fuck?
Insane in the membrane.
Hold on, I'm not insanely short. I don't understand. I'm 5'6". That's not insane.
You are not 5'6". You are like 4'9".
No, dude, when you
Wow.
stand next to everyone
Damn.
who's 6'4", you look like you're 4'9". Jack Kirby's was 5'2". I'm 5'6".
Do you know what's funny? I'm 1 inch shorter than Jason.
Yeah. So everyone
One-
I know happens
1
to be
inch
over
shorter.
6 feet tall. Everyone that was at the con, and I had to be forced to take photos with. all
You're
of them.
shorter than a Lasmat, and he's 4'10".
I didn't
All
get
right,
my
I'm
photo
just.
taken. I didn't get my photo taken with the last Matt. He didn't want to be seen with me.
You don't have to. I could just tell. I've seen a Lasmat in person. I've seen your pictures.
I kind of go to the doctor regularly for the prostate exams, so I know that I'm 5'6".
Nice.
He
You're
goes once a
lying.
week.
I mean, but 5'6", it's still good for the Wonka factory.
Yeah,
Hey, man, we've seen the best song.
you'd be tall there. You'd be tall there. We both fit in over there. You'd be tall.
Not this half of the panel.
Yeah, not this half. I'm
Six,
not
6'2".
even that tall. I'm 5'10".
How
You know,
tall
I'm
are you,
like.
Piper? Yeah, but that's 5'9" and 5'10". That's average height for a dude. Okay, I wasn't even supposed to be 5'6". I cheated to get this tall.
Huh.
So
You're standing on your tiptoes?
Congratulations.
pretty much. No, I told Luke this on another stream that whenever I got the kidney disease, it destroys pretty much the glands that help you grow. It annihilates them. So since they kicked in when I was 6 years old, I wasn't even supposed to be this tall. So I took human growth hormone, and they didn't even think I was going to be taller than 5'2", like Kirby. And so I was lucky I got to be 5'6".
Oh,
So
I'm just half Mexican, so I'm short. That's it.
I just highlighted Plegel and it didn't do it. Stupid. Pedro has
Part Viking, so that's why I'm, as tall as I am.
You're part Viking.
I
Yes.
would be probably if I was a healthy.
Viking's
person,
not a race.
Yes, I know.
Here,
I
this
would
is Jason
be-
on a first date.
I would be 5'8",
I'm
5'9",
an
if I was
elf.
a
half elf.
regular human being. Hold on, are you sharing something?
Feline
Yeah.
says I have photo proof of everyone's height.
This is Jason on a first date.
Yeah, man, it's the perfect.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. I like this one.
Can I help you? It's Macy. Tinder.
Dude, that's my favorite. Yeah.
How? I don't know. Look at the height difference. You're like 7 feet tall. No, Macy, I'm not saying that to be mean. It's just you didn't tell me that. You don't want to go on a date because I'm tall? No, I don't want to go on a date.
Oh my god.
That's me and Shay talking.
Yeah, she is really tall.
She's tall. I like it. Especially when she wears heels.
Do you wear Kanzuris?
I like it because you could just walk right between her legs.
Yeah, I don't see a problem here.
I mean, easy access. I mean, it's like a adjusted window.
I'm 6 feet.
It's like, I'll take a number one. Blah, 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 blah.
Cold brew? I don't know if I can do this. You're gonna get a latte.
You can do it, buddy. You can do it.
Do you want to drive or should we just
do it.
Should I just get on your back?
I would make it happen. I would make it happen.
She wants his pee-pee. She's raising him up.
I mean, he can make that work.
I would make it work.
Yeah.
It's kind of freak. It's freaky. That's what.
No, everyone I was standing next to was over 6 feet tall, so it makes me look way shorter. It's kind of funny. And Phil Diaz, forget about it. Like he's 8 feet
He's like
tall.
6'5", right?
Phil is what? How tall are you, Phil? Like 6'5", 6'6". Phil's a tall dude. Jay Ryan is a monster too. Apparently,
Is he really?
Yeah, Jay Ryan is. Like
I wouldn't have thought that.
6'7". Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
See, look at that was cute. See, where is it?
I mean,
That's
you're
how you do it. That's how you do
I
it.
just saw it.
6'4". I mean, down here in Latin America, I'm a freaking giant. But...
Mm-hmm.
See,
you go.
chicks think it's cute, so you might even get a little something.
Yeah, it is cute. See, look,
See, told you.
Huh.
look.
I'm not looking. What do you? What? Stop sharing stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, look at that guy.
Yeah.
that guy.
That was
he's
Jason, and
funny.
that was Jason in every picture of.
We're not kidding. It was.
That dude's a miner, dude.
Dude,
Like,
okay,
he's like
not only that,
like he's going in the mine and he's digging, yo.
Dude, he's
not
gonna
only
get
that,
locked
though,
in there like a
every
penny.
photo Feline took was from like 20 feet away, so it made me look even shorter. So
He takes
I'm
one of
like,
those elevators.
Yeah, it was the angle.
And for some reason, like they did seem like they were coming from like an aerial view. So it's
They were taken with a drone.
like Jason was literally like looking up at the camera.
Well, it was because Feline's taller than me. But that's beside the point.
Yeah.
I can't. It cracked me up, dude. I was having a ball going through Feline's pictures.
I just like, to me, I'm like, I told everyone ahead of time, I'm 5'6". I'm short. I've been saying it for like 5 years. I'm short. I'm 5'6". That's
Like-
why I always have that joke. I'm 5'6", but I draw at a 6 foot level. You know, that's my joke.
Jason, did you see?
Looking at my
sit on
phone
the
now. What's up?
Did you see the video Phil put up today? He put his walkthrough video up earlier.
No, I saw the wrong.
Yeah, you're in it. You're in it. He walks right up to you, and then you look at him like mad. But you're just,
because
it's
he's
just your
filming me.
face.
You know, I really
Yeah.
don't like my photo being taken. I don't know if people knew that, so I don't really like being in videos. Also,
Too bad.
yeah, that's the thing. Too bad.
Yeah.
I have to suck it up.
You have a hard time getting out of your house and shit.
Yeah, because
No autographs. Don't look at me.
well, also I
Eric.
got to step down pretty far because
Yeah.
you know.
Get this bitch
so-
away from me. Yeah, that's.
I'm happy.
Feline, I was
David.
literally just looking for this picture. I had literally just found
I
that,
miss Rex,
tweet
though.
online.
I miss
So
Rex.
perfect timing. See,
Aww.
me, Wayshak, Phil, Jason.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, when season 3 of Rings of Power come out, Jason can be a dwarf, and they won't have to use AI.
Look,
It is crazy. Like when his shirt's off, his arms are bigger than all you guys' arms. Like,
Yeah, dude.
he's built.
Phil is what, 6 foot something, whatever. You can judge how tall I am because I'm standing next to Phil, who's 6'7". So if he's like a foot taller than me, I'm 5'6".
And he's hunching over.
Yeah. They have to.
You're literally all at all of our shoulder levels.
And I'm standing in front of him, so it makes it look perspective. You're an artist. You should know perspective.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're a musician. That's a totally different.
Don't try to take this to technicality because we're teasing you.
No, I'm just saying I am 5'6". I know I'm short.
I know you're 5'6", Jason. I believe you. I'm just busting your chops.
You're fun size.
Yeah.
Fun sized, exactly.
Like the Snickers you give out in house.
Yeah.
He's fun size.
It is.
Derek Clay says perspective won't help you, Jason.
That's great. He's fun.
You know what? Perspective doesn't help Anthony either. He doesn't know it.
Yeah, you could do a fisheye. He'd look huge. He'd be like warped.
Right. There. This was. I'll bring this image up. This is. This was the first time Jason and I met.
Nice.
You were taller than Jay.
That's the first time you guys met?
Yeah. We've been doing this show for damn near 6 years, and this is the first time we ever met.
Did you pull out?
Jason,
what's wrong with you?
A gentleman never pulls out.
What?
Do you keep the you keep the gloves from all your prostate exams, or?
Yeah.
No, how else am I going to give them to other people, Shelby? Yeah. That's my signature. You got to bend over.
You do kind of look like Phil Anselmo, though. I'll give you that one, Jason.
Oh, you're kind. Only he's 6'2".
Yeah.
That's a comment.
Let's see.
I can't wait to meet Jason in person so we could get photos.
There's no picture,
right?
Shelby. You'll be standing by yourself.
I'm gonna make you sit on my lap like Santa Claus.
There's Jason between me and Fraga.
Sit on my lap.
I was drinking my soda, dude. Don't do that.
Yeah, Frega and I are the same height. Wait, Luke, I thought you were taller. I thought Luke was taller.
I'm leaning forward. Look
how
my
big
body.
his arms. Look how big his arms are compared to both of you, though. Look at that. He's a beast. He's a beast.
Get some guns. Get some guns.
Compensate for something. Oh my God. And it ain't my height.
Jason, were you sagging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's grumping. Yeah, we're both. See, Piper sees it. We're both leaning. Yes, and we did force Jason to take pictures.
Yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm.
There was like 15 photos.
Both Fraga and I also hugged Jason, and he was super happy about that too.
Why do you want to talk about that?
Jason is Gimli. That's what it is in his face.
He is Gimli. Yeah, it's true. He's Gimli.
Yeah, grouchy.
Yeah.
Both Fraga and I are smiling and get grumpy ass in the middle there. Yep.
Yeah, I don't like my photo being taken.
Come on, man. First time we mentioned. Yeah, Feline hugged Jason too.
Yeah.
Yeah, grouch.
I don't like my photo being taken. Like
first time I met
guy.
you, and we've been doing this show for damn near 6 years. So.
And I'll remember it.
I
don't need
forever.
A photo. Yeah. Well, maybe
we need photographic evidence.
No, you don't. Why?
Yeah.
I don't need it.
For this exact reason of what's going on right now.
No.
That's why. So there.
Was there any cupping involved?
No.
I'm always a little spoon.
If I ever meet Jason, I'm not pulling out. I'm not going to say anything.
Shouldn't.
So I'm not even going to notice that you're in there? Is that what you're saying?
I'll be out before you even know it's over.
You have to describe the conversation.
I heard Jason got that gorilla grip.
Jesus, my headphones died, and that was the first thing I heard when I plugged them back in. What the fuck? I want out of this conversation.
He's a gripper.
Kung Fu grip.
You got a hold on.
Most people I know in real life are like 5'8", 5'9". I'm like, so whenever I'm hanging out with my artist friends, for some reason, they're all like, I'm 12 feet tall. I'm like, of course you are.
How big is Rick?
Rick's a little taller than me. He's not super tall. He's skinny though.
Like
He's
down
skinny,
there
he's,
in inches?
He's
Like
strong.
the girth?
Yeah. What else do you think we're talking about, Omer?
Girth or length?
The answer is yes.
Uh-huh.
No, Rick will be here Saturday to maybe install Mother's windows.
Finish them windows.
Yeah, he's got to finish those windows. Piper, we miss your show too. That's okay.
Is Piper not streaming anymore?
I haven't gotten a notification in a while.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, either have I.
What is happening? Oh, that's.
And yes, Feline is right. He'll probably make an exception for you, Piper.
That's the baby.
I hugged Feline. I was willing to hug Feline. I'm more willing to hug women than men. Okay. I'll throw my shit in his hand, but like you do the bro hug, maybe fine, whatever. But don't give me an actual hug. I don't want to feel stuff pressing together.
So if you guys ever see,
tip to tip,
like
hug him, and then give him a little goose. Give him a little goose when you hug him. He loves it. Loves it. Give him a little goose. Just use your pinky. Use your pinky.
So don't grind your hips in when you give you a hug then?
Yeah, don't do that.
Only if he requests.
Don't cup the buttocks.
Oh,
I don't know why Luke did that, but I'm like, yo, man, I know we're friends, but you don't need.
Was
to
there a thumb involved?
Only mine.
No, pinky.
That's not what he said at the time.
Just
You
mine.
gotta be fancy. Use
Do it
your
again.
pinky.
Yeah, dude. It's decorum.
He didn't feel a thing.
Decorum. That's what we're gonna go with.
Yeah. See, Kay knows.
What did they use where you're at, Pedro? A pinky, thumb.
Normally we use fruit. Or we grab a branch and we sand it. We sand it. And then we oil it. You know, like make it nice. You know?
We use a dragon fruit.
Yeah.
Once again, I want to have this conversation.
I was about to say pineapple.
Oh, pineapple.
Pineapple. That's where I was gonna go.
The French tickler of
Yes,
the
Nadius.
fruit world.
Yeah, the French tickler fruits. Exactly.
Not only does it taste good going in,
Now,
it tastes good
if
coming
it's
out.
Christmas,
what do you get when it's Christmas?
a ham bone.
A ham bone.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Just because it's the holidays, you know, it's festive.
I think he meant a ham boner.
Ham bone.
Sounds like a very uncomfortable holiday.
I'm actually gonna get to draw something. Holy crap! I just subscribe.
No. Keep pestering Jason.
Yeah, it was too late. I'm already ignoring chat. I'll put the banner up.
No, this isn't Bowler in the Beard. This is TOPicLESS. You got to pay attention to the chat.
You pay attention to chat.
Old Dirty Fatty says Jason loves neck kisses. I love you. I love you.
But manly neck
I was gonna rub the
kisses.
top of his head.
Yeah, just
You
What
kiss
about
me
the
on one
butterfly
cheek.
kisses? You like the butterfly kisses?
The butterfly kisses. Eskimo kisses. Give him the Eskimo kisses.
Tickle the top of his head with my beard.
What is that? Is that the eyelash thing?
No, it's with the nose.
With the nose.
Oh, the nose. What's the
Yeah.
eyelash? Oh, that's butterfly, huh?
Butterfly, yeah.
People don't give me kisses, so I don't know.
You do like the Italian, like one cheek, and then you kiss the other cheek, and then you're like, bend over.
Bend over.
Look at the other
Let me
cheek.
give you a brown kiss.
Kiss your other cheek.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to all the cheeks.
Some Mario.
Yeah, you can't be selfish.
Yeah.
I want a
yeah,
starfish
kiss
kiss.
politics.
Give me a starfish kiss.
You like a chocolate starfish?
Il beso di la estrella.
That's Dracula. Transylvania kiss.
Il beso di la estrella.
Count Chocula.
Count
Yeah, exactly.
Estrella de chocolate. Dame beso.
Il beso della estrella.
One pubic hair. Two pubic hair.
Why is it so crunchy? Who ate corn?
Because of the corn.
The death kiss. Yep.
Count Choculates from India.
What'd you call me?
Hollywood Count Chocula.
That is just horrible.
Yep. Welcome to TOPicLESS. Thanks for joining us.
He's making street food. It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Street
Yeah.
something.
I love
Cutting-
watching him make street food.
Cutting meat with the fingernail. Have you seen that video?
Yeah, he's cutting chicken with his toenail.
It's
His
so
giant
gross.
toenail. And then the rats are just like jumping in and out of the pan where he's cooking.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're checking if the oil is hot.
The drinks are always like
Just
full
like
of
home
flies.
cooking.
Yeah.
Like they just move the flies out of the way. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's like raisins.
He won't eat much.
Ugh. Yeah.
Angela Curry says, I've learned so much degeneracy in these parts. Majority has come from ink. And Feline says, ink is as pure as the driven snow, Angela.
Listen, I get a bad rap, but
Listen.
get Plegel in here. Plegel can say whatever he wants, and he'll be like, say something super racist, and
What's
he'll
up,
be like,
Cali Comics?
cancer.
What up, Callie?
I got cancer.
Yeah, that's Plegel.
Fine.
Yeah.
He gets a cancer pass because he gets. Let's say worse stuff than me.
I'm a Humberto Ramos.
Just wait till I get back on dialysis. I mean, come on.
Humberto Ramos. Yeah, Jason can say like if your kidneys fail, you can say whatever you want.
Kidney.
You'll be fine.
Kidney.
Kidney.
Yeah.
Both kidneys. Yeah,
Just
I
think
might
of
have
how
four,
much
but only
you
one
can
works.
say. 4. It's a 4 for one cell.
Yeah, you get a deal. Like and subscribe, everybody. This is the content.
Don't forget
Hey,
to
Yep.
like it.
You knew what this was. And if
It's
you didn't, now you do.
I didn't. Actually, Donald out-funnied Cecil on
Dude,
that
that
stream,
stream was. I even tell everybody about that. I was talking
Donald
about
was
it actually
hilarious.
afterwards to somebody that you and Donald out Cecil. Like it
Yeah.
was insane.
too. We had Cecil saying disavow on stream.
Cecil?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it was. Dude, that stream got like Shay and Sai. They had to fight like crazy to get that stream back because that was their highest viewed stream up until Rini launched. Like
Yeah.
that's how long that from Cash Grab to Fiendish 2.
That was a
one or
fun
whatever.
stream.
That's how long that was their number one. That was their number one stream, and it was like what was
I
it,
got-
band or something? But
I guess
yeah, they
that's
couldn't.
something maybe they should think about where they should take their content. Yeah.
We hit all the good topics on that stream.
Dude, it was so funny, man. You can now watch it. It's up. You can watch it.
Yeah, you can watch it. It'll make you lactate.
I don't know. It'll make you do something.
Fire.
It'll
Well,
make
possibly
you
shit
lactate.
yourself.
Yeah.
It'll cause male lactation.
Exactly.
It was the last time Ink was allowed on a stream with Cecil. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's true.
There's the link for it right there. Thank you, some person.
It'll give you some nice man milk. Mammary glands.
Yeah,
Would you
I
say
don't-
it's
I think I'm good.
Piper's the wolf mama. She's got the
Wolf mama.
She's got the wolf milk.
What's up, wolf mama? Oh, what's up, mama?
What's his
Is there some wolf milk there?
Yep.
She's a good wolf mama. She already had puppies, so you're good to go.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Shelby, do you own a copy of Dark Hawk #1 newsstand?
Newsstand. No, I actually gifted all my Darkhawks. To
Dude,
somebody.
that's worth some bank, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, you missed it.
money now.
Worth $600.
Yeah, it's slabbed 9.8. $600.
I would rather spend that on an iLucifer #1.
No, that's crazy.
I think I got a newsstand version.
Yeah, one of the guys.
Slipped out.
One of the guys that gets some dude out in Cali, he gets a bunch of commissions for me. I sent him. I had like 5 or 6 Darkhawk #1s, and I did have the newsstand with it, and all of them were unread, still in the same bag and board that when I bought them way back in like what year was that? Like 90.
Yeah,
91
Yeah.
according to Ace.
Yeah. That book was actually like a big deal. Like when it came out, it was a big deal. Like because people were, I think, Deadpool come out. No one was really feeling it. They were like, "Oh, it's just Punisher with guns. It's Punisher or Spider-Man with guns," and so people weren't really feeling it. At least at the shop I was going to. So like Darkhawk was kind of a big deal.
Really?
Guardians
Darkhawk was a big deal?
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was a big deal too. Guardians was coming out.
Guardians was a big deal, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Wasn't
like
Portacio working on Guardians? Guardians?
Valentino.
No.
Oh, Valentino.
Yeah.
Valentino is the only good book.
It's
only good
Mike
book.
Manley on Darkhawk.
Yeah, Mike Manley did Darkhawk.
Yeah, him and Sleepwalker I thought were kind of cool back then.
He was a good artist. I like Mike Manley.
For about a year, it was selling really well for about a year.
Yeah, well, Darkhawk was like a new #1 that you could get in at Marvel, and that's what it was. Why it was mainly a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, didn't they do Night Thrasher around the same time, or was that like 93?
Yes, sir.
Might have been.
Close
like-
He was in the New Warriors book that came out. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't listen to anything we said earlier, did you, Shelby?
No.
I don't think so. I have that signed by Bagley, New Warriors #1.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
I did, and I also said I had the first appearance of the New Warriors signed by Ron Friends because he drew Thor 411 and 412, which no one listens to me. No one listens.
Yeah.
SSS listens to me. Thank
No
you.
one listens to
You're
short
the host.
people.
Why would we listen to you?
What'd you
Nobody
do?
listens to
I will
short
kick everyone from this
You're
stream.
not that low.
Hey, Mike. Is there another
Hey,
Mike
Mike.
that just popped in? There's a bunch of mics. Hello, every mic out there. There's too many mics.
Yeah, a plethora of mics.
Plethora.
Mike,
A
Mike, Mike.
plethora. of mics.
Omer Glitch has a plethora of
Those are
penis.
fun.
Plethora.
Phoenicia.
You're talking that, and then we got 656 up in here, and no one understands anything.
Up in
Hey.
here. Up in here.
What?
Yeah.
Up
I don't
in
know,
here.
man. Like when I see like Javi or all those guys, we don't go like chapurolada, horchata, taco, like
Órale, güey.
Here, you
You
and him,
don't know
like
the
20-minute conversations in Spanish. Nobody knew what was going on.
Para la cena, güey.
para la cena, güey. No sé,
See?
All
man.
right,
There you
both
go.
of you stop it. You're making me want chips and salsa. Knock it the fuck off.
Now I got hungry.
Yeah, comiendo tu guacamole.
Damn it.
Órale, raza.
Is
I
Hocky
don't
in
want
here still?
You guys are
Who's in the
kicking all
chat?
the raza out, so you better
He
learn how to
says
fix
hi,
that pronto.
microphone. I don't know.
High microphone.
Así,
What does that mean?
tus muchachas.
What does that mean?
Las
Muchachas.
Maybe he's talking to Angela.
Señorita.
Johnny's.
Is there a microphone in the chat?
Tráete la booty latina, por favor.
Yeah, I understood that.
Latina.
I mixed it up
I
for
understood
you.
that one. I understood that reference.
Lord.
Aquí tengo tu AOC.
No.
Me la voy a enseñar.
Oh, gracias, but that's Puerto Rican. That's different.
Her name is Sandy. It's not even Alexandria.
I mean, she's getting that typical Mexican girl shape around that age, so she's.
Oh, yeah, the
she's
torta.
not gonna,
Into a torta.
she's not.
Getting
Yeah,
the torta, lo que es.
yeah, she's not gonna. She's losing them looks fast.
Ah, dude.
Nobody. There's a healed nobody in the chat. I miss him.
Well, you actually had their comment
Oh,
up.
dude,
The
I
Hey
just
Mike.
saw the icon. I thought it
Yeah.
was Bancroft.
No, it's healed nobody.
Oh,
Welcome,
How
healed
is that
nobody.
Bancroft?
No, I just saw
You're
blue.
dealing with a blind person.
I saw blue. Bancroft was in the chat earlier.
It's a different shade of blue.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I
matter.
noticed that.
He got blow.
Hold on, Anthony. When I'm playing Uno, I can't tell the difference between green and blue.
Damn.
Where did Hockey go?
Well, when he's drawing Frog G, he can't tell the difference between black and blue or red.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I have a page that's black, blue, and red in a lineup.
He used all different colors.
Yeah, because I couldn't. I didn't realize I was inking with red until it was too late. Then I started apparently inking with blue, and I didn't even know it. And then I finished up in black. Yeah.
That's a
That's
nice
blue
accent. He got
for-
healed nobody. Porque. That's nice.
Okay.
Porque.
I know that one. Hockey's in the chat. What do you mean? Where's Hockey? He's right here. You see? Never mind. It's just Hockey. Yeah.
Angela says, "What the hell? Your character is green." Jason thought he was blue this whole time.
Right?
I don't color the thing. I just draw in whatever lines I put down.
He thought he was blue with a green suit. It's just the opposite.
Do we want to support Shelby whenever he just ends streams for no reason?
No, I ended that because Angela sent me $2 to end my stream.
What if I had sent you $2.01 to not end it?
It depends on what top chat says where you land in the hierarchy.
Oh, no.
Oh wow!
If you
Bidding
said
war.
201, then it'd be different.
Bidding
story.
war.
Yep. Top chat.
Top chat, yo. Who's top
So
chatter?
can anybody here explain to me what that whole what was the freak out? She
Anthony-
was freaking out. KSSS
Anthony
was
knows.
freaking out. I'm like,
Anthony-
what is this?
Anthony.
So the letter, it's like a leaderboard thing, but what it does is it puts you into a different, like on the back end of YouTube, it puts you into a different, for lack of a better term, category where they're keeping track of not just the people in your chat, but in all chats using it. So there's bots basically watching your streams 24/7, like the whole time you're streaming. There's an AI bot from YouTube watching your stream, and
Okay.
you could basically if you show like a picture of a gun, like
Even a cartoon picture, apparently.
Yeah.
you can get struck. Yeah, because it's just AI. It's not like a human watching. So
Right.
people are
Sounds like some draconian bullshit to me.
people are like getting struck for like stupid shit.
When you say struck, you mean like they're
Like they can't stream for a week. Yeah, they're getting strikes.
I mean, I think that's what happened to Malin, right? Like he got struck and down because he showed an image of a gun or like a cartoon thing of a gun or something like
yeah,
that.
everybody that's gotten stricken so far, it's been a gun.
okay.
Yeah, so Shelby, don't flex on camera.
And they've been they've been doing the XP.
Yeah, no 22s allowed on stream.
And look, Billy puts a picture of a gun up.
Did he? Where?
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, he's literally. He's literally.
Jesus.
Hold on.
Like everyone
Make him
complains
beg.
about me. Billy's
Make
the
him
only
beg.
one that's gotten any
What kind of
stream
gun is
struck
that, Billy?
That's my favorite semi-automatic rifle. It's called.
Oh yeah, tell us about it.
It's called the Chris.
Yeah, describe it.
Nice. Is there? Can you get a bayonet attached to that thing?
No.
I heard on True Crime Garage of somebody who stabbed somebody in the head repeatedly with a bayonet, like so hard that it went through their skull, like in the back, and it was very gruesome.
Was the
Did
bayonet attached to a gun?
It may
Did the
have been
professionals get struck today?
What?
Dale A says,
I did.
is that what happened to the professional stream earlier tonight?
Yeah, it's down. It was down. Like I read art talking about it, but I don't know if they were struck.
Oh man, that's so
They
weird.
were saying someone. Oh no! What are you doing? Over.
This is the most reliable
That's an
rifle.
aerial team.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be playing a Ninja Turtles movie,
This is the M16A2. I carried one of these for 6 years. It's a beautiful rifle.
See, Billy served our great military.
I can tear this down and put it back together
Well,
blindfolded.
it was nice streaming with you, Jason. You won't have to
Yeah.
worry about anything
No,
for
Billy
a couple weeks.
Billy is a proud vet. Okay.
No, well, I think that what the issue is like the bots are probably oversensitive to it because of that guy getting gunned down live on stream, and him and his wife.
Oh, the Las Vegas thing.
I think
Yeah.
the thing is, you can show the pew pew. You just can't have somebody holding it. If the AI
The
sees
pew
a
pew.
hand holding it, that's where you get struck.
Well, it's
That
a
might
good
be-
thing
that
that
might be
today
true.
there's not gonna be any show next week. So
Shelby should just keep his hand.
It'll be on
right
my
where
channel
it
next
is.
week, so
yeah,
You know,
nice seeing you guys. It was nice.
You
He's only
said-
got three, he's got 3 fingers.
You said pew
It's not a
pew,
real
but
hand.
that sounds like what an Asian woman would call her private parts. My pew pew.
This is
Oh, my
Yeah, man, this is my pew pew.
this is
My
uh,
pew pew real
this is
good.
what
This
you
is how I
call
make the baby.
this is what you call
Whatever
prone,
you say, tortita.
prone stance.
I hate your pew pew however you like me.
That's how you can get a
Pew pew.
best
The
shot
pew pew. It's just
with any automatic rifle.
pew pew with pubes.
I'm gonna
without
dump
pubes.
my whole load into the pew pew.
Wait a minute. What happens if you're drawing GI Joe? And
It says everyone who got struck had the XP leaderboard on.
What
and
if-
showed a firearm.
Yeah, but what if you're drawing GI Joe and you're drawing Duke, holding a gun? That's a realistic looking gun. Will you get struck for that?
Apparently,
Same
it's
question.
apparently it's
Apparently.
possible. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Embiggen me and let's find out.
All right, hold on.
This is this is called prone. This is actually the most stable way to shoot an automatic rifle at long range of 1,000 meters or more.
Billy.
1,000 meters.
That's Pedro.
Yeah.
There's Billy.
1,000 meters.
You like temp fade around here,
Ooh.
clearly.
There's a gun in this picture?
Where's their ass?
Exactly. She lost it buying the gun.
Yeah.
I call that a
She
kilo.
paid for that gun with her ass.
I mean, she's laying down.
She needs to do a few more squats.
I mean, I can make that work.
Each
Don't get me
one.
wrong, but
I ain't saying no to it, but you know.
Yeah. I'm not kicking it out of bed for eating crackers or anything.
Right.
I mean, I want to put my nose.
I mean, I'm gonna
in there.
chain her to the bed, but I mean, yeah. That.
right in.
I've seen
I am a
better.
cracker.
I'm just saying.
I am a cracker. I like
For 4 out of the 6 years that I was in the Marine Corps, I was an expert rifleman, which means that I got over 245 shots in the bullseye out of 250 bullets at 1,000 yards with no scope.
George Curry.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Yeah, my highest was 248, which means I only missed the bullseye. I mean, it was still on target, but missed the bullseye with only 2 bullets.
This is Billy? Billy, you were a Marine?
Yes.
And was this with visual assistance or
Visual? Yeah, my eyeballs. Yeah.
yeah.
you wear glasses, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, so,
Big
yeah.
time. I feel like it should be offended by this image.
What?
Umberto Ramos!
Who's offended by my image? It's just me.
It's just a me.
Me, Umberto Ramos.
Anthony Ramos.
Oh shit.
What?
It's Guido Ramos. Yeah, just
Jesus.
Guido Ramos.
How you doing today, Mr. Humberto?
Oh, you know, I'm up to my elbow in assholes.
I'm up to my elbows and assholes. Fantastic.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Thought I would just pop
How's
in
that
and say
artwork on the
hello.
next Spider-Man run going?
I'm a little behind.
Hello, Papi Chulo.
He likes the trip behind.
I thought he was doing Fantastic Four.
Dios mío.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think he's doing the Fantastic Four.
Pepperoni pizza.
Fantastico.
Fantastico.
Los Cuatro
That's right.
Fantásticos.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's right. Do it and say it again.
That's right. Los Cuatro Fantásticos. Yeah,
Just because he's Italian.
Is that how they say it in Spanish? I don't even know. I just guess.
yeah. Los Cuatro Fantásticos. La
Not
mole.
all Italians are the same, Hocky.
That's right. That's right.
El hombre elástico. La mujer invisible.
So is there a word for the Latinas when they're in the transformation process?
cosa?
Between,
Is that the thing?
between hot 20s and the troll form? Is there like an in-between form there?
Yeah, torta.
It's called torta?
Yeah, torta, baby.
I love
Torta chimichanga.
I like the torta form.
A lot of people like the tortas, man. Like, 'cause they will cook for you.
I'm going to start saying that about all Australians hockey.
You just have to get out before they hit the final form.
Certainly all sound alike.
The wall.
They do
The
all
wall
sound
wall.
alike.
I mean, they're like going through ruts at the torta level, you know. But they
Is that
eventually hit the
is
wall.
that when the ass migrates to the front?
Yeah. Slowly. It goes slow.
Yeah.
Unless they pop
when
out
the ass
a couple
crosses
kids.
the Rio Grande, yeah, that's.
If they pop out 2 kids, then that fast forwards real fast. It's like
That's
overnight.
right. That's why you got to get them at 14, you know?
Oh,
God. What did I say?
You got it. What are you saying? You got a McFarlane?
Hey, look at the Spider-Man. What am I supposed to do here, okay?
You sound a lot like a Micah Deodato.
What?
You sound just like a Micah Deodato.
And
Is
it's
he dead?
Thor
I
run.
can't believe 20
He's
people
saying
are
that
actually watching
bullshit.
this.
That was
They
rough.
like it. Jason is part leprechaun. Don't
They
hear him
love it when I
bragging.
stick my tongue in their culo.
Yeah.
I love sour cream.
That
when
is
you eat your
called
chocolate
that is
starfish.
called beso negro. All right,
Yeah.
just for
Sorry, there was a little bit of corn in there.
for scientific purposes. It's called beso negro.
That's what I said
It's in my
earlier.
teeth now. I got to get it out of my teeth.
Yeah,
Corn off the
cool,
cob.
yeah. Some chipotle.
Shit.
Love it.
Dan's great.
Right about now, Rex would have been like, back in time.
Back in time.
Out of nowhere. He would just pop it in there.
Back in time. It's one of my favorite songs. How'd you know?
Watching
Muchos
Star Wars is
apreciados.
awesome when they were talk about the droids because they say C-3PO and R2-D2. Those are my 2 favorite characters in the
Actually,
If you're
they
If you're
call it
wondering where I
Arturito.
got my facial hair from, it was from Anthony's trash can.
Arturo, like Arturito.
The dub
You
version
should-
I saw they kept
I got the
calling it
facial hair now.
Says C-3PO.
Jason has put himself backstage just so he can
Dude,
get some fucking
that was like a
work
Peruvian
done.
version. He's down here when he came down. Tripio y Arturito.
Jason is
Who's
back
Arthur?
stage. He's attending to the bitches that we have chained in the wall.
They had Luke Skywalker's voice so deep he sounded like a
The
gaucho.
Julio Iglesias. Yeah.
I know Julio Iglesias.
Luke, I am your puppy.
Look, I'm not your father.
Rashid! I don't know that now.
Luke, I'm not your father. I pulled out.
I love that
On her
Ink
face.
loves Ink Spots' jokes the best.
I love my own jokes the best.
Oh.
I mean, if you can't laugh at your own jokes, who will, right?
Is Hocky hanging out alone? I could come over there, Hocky, and tongue your bunghole.
Whoa. Jesus Christ.
Trying to fucking ink here.
I would make you famous, Hocky. How many people could say their bunghole has been tongued by the famous Umberja Ramos?
Umberja Ramos.
Yeah. I grabbed the Spider-Man arena glue.
Dude, Ink Spots is losing.
Almost as good as I fit my fist up strangers' behinds.
I was going to go make something to eat, but that's out the window now.
Yeah, that's all right.
Come on, man.
He's probably gonna want to wait until tomorrow.
Get away with
Listen, Anthony, I can tell you what I like to do with the hot dogs as well.
No, it's okay.
The stream has reached 500 XP levels of K.
You think Umberto's gonna be on the internet tomorrow and it's gonna be all videos you may like?
What are you talking about? I'm on the internet right now. Huh?
It's a good day for the YouTube. I'm gonna go on here and see what's going on the YouTube.
It's a me, Umberto.
When I'm not busy jumping barrels from a giant monkey, I die in the comics. You know? Sometimes I race a go-karts in the street.
Nice. And throw banana to the others.
You're just going through YouTube, looking at polka videos, and next thing you know, he finds the stream.
It's true.
Boom, 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 boom.
Gonna bring back Don Juan Jove.
What was it?
Don Juan Jove.
Don Juan Jovi. Hey,
Yeah.
Don Juan Jovi.
Don Bon Jovi?
It's
my favorite.
Yeah, I remember that.
We got to hold on to what we got.
Jazz flute solos is my favorite, you know the jazz flute solos?
We got to sell the burro if we're ready or not.
Holy shit, look at that Barbara Simpson, huh? That's a pretty good. Pretty good.
Yep. I see you back there, Jason, just hiding.
Oh, Jason is hiding from a dysentery. What are you doing, Jason? Come on!
He's playing Oregon Trail.
Oh, Oregon Trail. He loves the dysentery.
That was the first shooter, man.
Yeah.
Who played the game? Everybody just hunted the whole time.
What's wrong with the hunting? You know, I hunt. Oh, look at that.
Noise.
I would say that looks good, but I hate it because it's manga.
It's not though. It's not manga.
I'm
some awesome manga out there.
You told me it was manga.
Oh, it's a Japanese like drift like racer.
Yeah, I still hate it. It looks good, but I hate it. Looks
Have you-
good.
Have you never read Akira? Have you never read Berserk?
I never read Berserk,
Ghost in the
no.
Shell. Berserk is fucking awesome, dude.
Berserk
You say so.
It was good, but it depressed me.
You say
Well,
so.
yeah, it's not a light and happy story. That's for damn
Yeah,
sure.
Dude, I live in Latin America. I don't need to be bummed out by my entertainment. I have life for that.
Oh.
It's still really good though.
Oh my God, I'm coming in my
Oh,
gelato.
sorry.
I will not be the
How dare you, sir?
I wonder if they look at American comics and they're like, why does everybody draw like David Finch? And that looks the same.
Yeah. Why are the eyes so small?
Why are their eyes so small? I hate that small eye art.
Yeah. Ugh.
Well, I got to go. I got to make sure Jason is not, having too good of a time.
That's important.
Jason, how many times I say? Got to keep your thumbs out of the buttholes. What are you doing, Jason?
Wow. Legendary Humberto Ramos gracing us with his presence.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. He's drawing Fantastic Four, everybody.
Wasn't
Make sure
that
you go
something?
pick it up. Yeah, I can't believe I missed him.
Loved Crimson.
Yeah.
I heard he had diarrhea the whole time he was drawing that book.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
How the hell did you hear that?
Through the grapevine, man. Keep your ear to the ground.
Well, actually, Ace, it's amazing what Shelby can do when he's inking. If he's actually Drawing anything is a different story.
Oh my god.
You knew what this was. You came on this channel.
Oh,
And
my
you
land.
didn't
So
even
it's your
wipe
fault,
it off.
clearly.
Hey, I super chatted you money. I gave you money. I now get to make fun of you.
My
Come
money.
on.
That's the rules.
That was on the other stream.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Well,
travel to every stream.
How about this? Give it back to me, and then I won't make fun of you.
If you give it back to him, then you can make fun of him.
No, that's my
that,
money.
That 80 cents.
Uh,
what is YouTube's take on $1.83, chat? How much is YouTube?
No, I super chatted you 1069, and then I super chatted you 280.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, because you don't care what I have to super chat. You don't care about.
No, not really.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I just wanted you to play that video, dude. I don't care if you read it.
Really?
Which one? Oh, the
roller
booze.
coasters. Hmm?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I like that video. You know what's weird? Every other stream I get hit for it, but it doesn't always get hit, so I still use it.
Do you think it's for the roller coaster scene?
It's for the music. It's. I think that music is like low key copyrighted, even though it's not. Like there is no owner of it. It's a free use song.
Dude, that happened to me.
Kind of like Happy Birthday.
Well, no.
Yeah. There's versions of it that people will hit you for. I don't know. It's weird.
That happened to me with when I had Epidemic. I would put music to my videos, and I would get copyright struck, even though it's copyright-free music.
Right. And it even tells you like, use it on all your videos. It's cool. Use our product. Like it's all free use. Yeah.
There's a channel that I like called White Bat Audio. I mean, it's all synthwave and dark wave and retro wave and shit like that.
Right.
But as long as you credit the dude Carl Casey, you can use the music that he makes, and it's fucking great. I love that shit.
Hey, Shelby, Kays says 30%.
30%.
That's what he says. Yeah, and he also said my super chats were shorter than Angela Curry's, and I super chat according to height. Yeah, you get how much money is I am tall.
Ouch.
Plumber's plumber, you can say. Yeah. See that? Look at Humberto Ramos leaves, and there goes all the fun.
It's a me, Mario's proctologist. He's a plumber, a plumber's
That's
plumber.
a shitty job.
Wow.
Ace left you a comment there.
What are you talking about? Where's Ace?
Ace, right up there, above KSSS.
No, he's not.
Like 10 up. Yeah.
10? You expect me to see
7.
10 with the modifying my magnifier on? I can see like one thing at a time. 3. There's like a bunch of people. I can't find it. It's too late.
That's fine. Here, I'll read it for you.
Here,
He
this one?
says, yeah.
All right, read it.
Amazing what Shelby can do when Angela isn't ruining his stream.
Yeah, and that's what I said. That's what I said. Yes, Shelby can ink really well. That's what I said.
He said it different.
Yeah, but I said it right.
No, that was.
I said what he meant to say.
No, that's
you got to
incorrect.
read between the words.
I drew. Wait, hold on. I'm not inking this. I drew this too.
Yeah, but you're inking it now. Now it looks better. Yeah, Angela is shorter than me.
You should send that to Clint Helinsky and let him trace it. It'll look way better.
Let him draw it
first,
trace it. Then you can ink it.
Yeah, let him trace it, and then it'll look way better. And then you should do an homage to what he did, and then ink.
Then he can homage that image.
And then he'll homage it, and it'll be a cover for his new book called Blue Spawn.
And then it'll be
Blue Spawn?
Amazing Spider-Man 300.
Amazing Spider Beetle.
I love Blue Spawn. It's my favorite.
Blue Spawn.
I got to jump off, guys. It was fun seeing you guys.
All right, coward.
Coward? What the hell did I do?
Get out of the Andy.
You knew
what he
was.
I'm hungry. I got.
I'm thirsty.
You're hungry after all that?
I got all my my new guitar pedals and guitar pedal board that I'm putting together over here.
Oh, that's nice. Well, since you
I
can't
gotta
draw, you
play
gotta
my
find something else.
guitar. You got a guitar to play. Here, you
What's-
get
what
it.
Anthony,
pedal-
what do you think of
you got a
being
new pedal?
Humberto Ramos?
I got a bunch of new pedals. I decided to
I want to
try.
see.
I decided
Pedal
to like.
stream.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm
We'll do a pedal stream, but first,
Pedal stream. I want to see
yeah,
what you got.
you know what I really like is how you mentioned how you got to work on hunting Alice. I really like that part. So I'm glad you're working on guitar stuff. That's great.
Yeah, here, check it.
Mm.
Let me see the. Damn, dude.
Hold on, where are you? Are you showing things?
Oh,
Yeah, I just changed my camera, so yeah.
You changed your
And big in that.
Oh, you want me to
Damn.
embiggen the guitar thing? Here, hold on.
Make it a huge.
Ah.
So they're all new except for the two in the middle, and I decided to do like this budget friendly thing. So I got a budget friendly amp, budget friendly pedals, budget friendly guitar, like all new, and
Nice
yeah,
medals, man.
I've been. Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
That's
That
fucking
that and the American metal. I've had the American metal since I'm 17.
Dude, my brother took my metal zone. He never gave it back.
Son of a
That's a really
Son of a
fun
bitch.
pedal.
Yeah. So all
Did he
the
run off
pedals,
the mule?
all the pedals except for the two, like the metal zone and the American metal, are all from a company called Donner.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, and I've been filming the unboxings and filming all this stuff. So I have to get, because there's so many. I ordered some low profile patch cables to kill the gaps in between.
Yeah.
And they'll be here tomorrow, and then I'll do like I'll film the like what each pedal does and stuff.
What are you using for noise reduction though?
The top right green one?
Uh-huh.
That's the noise gate pedal.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So then the bottom, the blue one that's lit up, that's the compressor. So my chain starts with the wah, and then I go the wah, the compressor, the octave, and then my distortions, and then the noise gate, then my chorus. That's a modulation pedal. It's got like 17 different effects on it next to the chorus pedal. The black one is actually a different brand, but I just got it to compare it to the Donners. That's a flanger. Then I got an analog delay, and the green one is an analog and digital delay. Then the reverb. That big white one to the left is a looper and drum machine, and then a ABY at the top over there, kind of off by itself. So,
dude, I have to give maintenance to mine, but let me look for it. I have it right here.
So yeah, I'll be having some. I want to get back into like recording my own music for my trailers and stuff, and other people's. So.
Yeah,
probably a good idea.
Good setup.
Are we done?
Cool, man.
Yeah, and then
passed out.
He's still showing.
That's a new 40-watt amp I got from a company called Rockville. I've never heard of it, but it's fucking loud, dude. And
I've seen reviews of that.
Yeah.
11.
Hey, what's up, Belmont?
It's got its own switch pedal over there, and you can do Bluetooth. It's got USB, so you can do backing tracks in through it.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then this guitar. There we go. $130 on Amazon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It ain't bad.
It's not a bad guitar. I mean, it's not a real Les Paul, but it's not a bad guitar for $130.
The new
as long as it sounds good.
Les Pauls either, so.
As long as you can play Hootie on it, it's fine.
Yeah, Hootie.
Yeah,
and
not
Dave
playing
Matthews.
Hootie.
Yeah.
Kicking spots now.
So, yeah, so that's like the whole thing is like I decided to do like a budget-friendly setup for beginners, because like one of the young guys at work was like asking me about all this stuff. I'm like, well, listen, if you don't even know if you're going to stick with it, you might as well go budget-friendly first before you start dropping $800, $1,000 on a guitar, and another $600 on an amp.
Only to find out you don't actually want to do this.
Right. So
that's exactly what I did, and then I gave it all away.
It's that's kind of how this little project started, and then I was like, yeah, so yeah, it'll be fun.
I was like, I don't have enough
Cool
time
fucking
to learn
setup,
to
man.
play guitar.
Yeah. So right now, while I'm waiting on those patch cables, what I'm going to do is after I eat, I'm going to clean up all the wires. I'm going to strap them to the back, the bottom of the board and stuff, all the power. Because it's got the pedal board has a built-in power supply, but I still have it only does 7 9-volts. It's got a 12-volt and an 18. So I have a daisy chain for the rest of the pedals that I want to try to like strap to it so it's not just hanging loose, and then I'll just wrap it around it or something when I put it in the case. The pedal board came with that case right there that you see leaning up against the.
Nice.
Yeah, so
that's cool. Your cable management is a good thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to work on now while I'm waiting on the patch cables to film the rest of it. So, yeah.
Right on, man. That's cool.
Well, you guys have yourself a wonderful night.
You as well, man.
Oh, we're
Good to
done?
see ya.
Hold on.
Yeah, but before you go, man, like,
where are we?
Jason, can you embiggen me for a second, or is that too much?
Oh yeah, good job.
Good job. Yeah, that's me.
That's not you. That's not you.
Surprise.
That was just like you.
Look at that. Nice.
Nice. That's a handsome devil.
This is my old gig.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, but it's old. See, so the tape's all like worn down. But at the same time, it goes through the wah. Then it goes to the tuner first. Then it goes to the EVH, and then it goes. I have this like 78 MXR distortion.
Nice.
But I use it as a like a tube screamer because I have a 5150.
Right.
That's where I really like use the distortion, and then from here it goes to the noise gate, delay, a harmonies, which is like an octave pedal, EQ, and out it goes to the amp.
Yeah.
So this is all I have to give like maintenance to it. Is
So you put your octave after the after everything.
After everything, yeah.
Interesting.
The thing is that it gives me a cleaner. When I put it before, it will hum the fuck out of everything.
What's up, Jay Ryan?
And in that position, it just, I don't know, it sounds better. Like actually, I want to change this decimator for the new Boss, like NX, N1X. You know, the one that loops through the effects loop, and like I want to get that one to replace this one, but yeah, that's a project for later in the year.
Now let me ask you a question just real quick before I go, because the big guitar chain, guitar pedal chain debate. What goes first, wah or compressor? If you were going to get a compressor, where would you put it?
I would put the compressor after the wah.
Yes, I'm the same way. That's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to compress the wah. Yeah.
Yeah. It will. It will
Not
like,
in the
break
garage.
down the signal.
Yeah. All right. That was fun talking to a little guitar shop, man.
Oh, that was so much fun. Let me tell you. You know what? You know what was the most fun out of the whole stream?
Ah, fuck you, Grimly.
You know what? That was most fun I ever had.
Yeah, guitar shop. Yeah.
Yeah, you know it would be great if you start talking about fulfilling hunting Alice. Yeah, get on that.
Oh.
Wow.
Go subscribe to Dark Gift Comics, everybody.
Yeah, do it.
He has a channel that people sometimes watch.
You can. I mean, you can
People
try to watch
sometimes
his channel. It's probably struck.
No, this one's probably struck. I mean, we showed off like 20
more than likely.
rifles.
Yeah.
Said a bunch
Oh,
of.
it's fine. Nobody cares.
You're
We
right.
already
Nobody
be
does
down.
care.
We'd be down already. Nobody cares.
Hey, Ink, read this.
I used to see Darius Rucker in downtown Charleston all the time. I'd yell, "Hey, Hootie, want to hold your hand?" And he'd yell, "And I'm going to wring your scrawny neck, you SOB. SOB.
There you go. He's seen your idol.
His name's Darius.
His name's Hootie.
His name's
Hootie. His name is Hootie.
Oh my God.
You're supposed to yell, "Emilio!"
XOXO. Emilio. Greatest movie.
The Mighty Duck Man.
The Mighty Duck Man. Shelby, I'm gonna watch Chompy after this stream.
Good.
Don't listen to him. He's not.
I'm not gonna watch Chompy.
Oh,
after this
liar.
stream. My nephew was telling me about another movie. What was it? And Abigail, Annabelle's
That's a
Abigail.
messed up doll.
Abigail?
Is it
Abigail,
What's up,
the
Kayla? Kayla's in here.
the ballerina, the ballerina vampire one.
Oh, isn't that like a Merciful Fate record?
Kayla?
Abigail? Yeah.
Yay. Hello, Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
Hey.
Yeah. Abigail is a good one and done, just like Chompy and the Girls. Like I told you, they're both good movies. Huh?
Chompy and the Girls.
Look, Cass, go down one. Go down one.
Hold
Hi,
on.
Caleb.
I was-
Go right below.
Yeah. Chompy and the Girls equals don't watch it. Shelby doesn't know what he's
No.
talking about.
No. I will never steer you guys wrong, as the past has shown. Chompy and the Girls is a good movie.
Thought you were gonna watch Sovereign's Reign, you fucking asshole.
I have been watching it. I watched 3 episodes so far. No, 4.
You need to
I've
watch.
watched
Billy
4
sounded very upset about that.
because I
Like,
did promise him, and I have been watching it off and on. But Billy, it's not the most
He said it's super
enthralling
gay.
thing
Super
I've ever
gay.
seen.
Super gay.
The director cut of The Greasy Strangler.
Okay, let's
is
talk
what you
about that.
need to
Let's
watch.
talk about the director's cut of The Greasy Strangler.
Dude, I drove the Greasy Strangler back from Arizona, and I extorted him for $20.
It's like saying that like the first Aliens movie isn't good.
Nice.
Yeah,
You're
I
slow.
threatened to drop him off in some random place unless he gave me $20, because one of the other guys who was in the Greasy Strangler, he had made beanie hats, and I was told to get $20 from him from one of the beanie hats that he took, and and I totally like got all crazy because I had no sleep. I was up for like 48 hours, and I was just like, "Listen, you're gonna give me $20, or I'm gonna drop you in the middle of Compton." And he's like a cold dude. It's
Nice.
terrible.
That would
I feel
work.
horrible. But now I'm like friends with him and the other guy in the thing, the guy that I was supposed to get the $20 for. But yeah, that's crazy.
Like, here's the thing. Like,
Extortion is funny.
If that wasn't
Yeah.
an
It
endorsement,
was terrible.
Everybody's got to have a hobby.
like Billy, here's a good example. Everybody will be like, "Hey, listen to this
That
band.
was an asshole.
They sound like Pantera." And you know what I'm going to think? Oh, they're going to sound like Pantera, and they sound nothing like them, and then I hate them forever.
Oh,
You can't
well-
compare something I love to another thing because I'm going to have a very high expectation, and it's not going to meet it. So you shouldn't have said it's like Alien, because then I'm like,
Do you
"Ooh,
like-
it's going to be like Alien?"
It's like
It's not.
Alien meets fucking
No, it's not.
the
Stop saying
Jason,
that. What?
you're gonna hate me, but there's a Brazilian band called Black Pantera. I think
No,
you
no.
might enjoy it.
Hey, I like Sepultura. Soulfly's
Yeah.
dope. Like, I'll give them a gander.
That's Max Cavalera in both times.
That's Cavalera,
Yes,
yeah.
it is Max both times.
No,
but I'm just saying that's like
no,
the
for real.
only
There's
Brazilian
a
thing I
hardcore
know.
band called
But
Soul-
I like Pantera, so
Yeah,
a
dude.
good combination would be Max with Pantera would be
Yeah.
pretty dope.
Sure.
I'd like to
there's
pitch a comic.
there's a really cool band called Surra from Brazil. It's just like extreme hardcore. It's really cool. Like, you should check it.
Yeah, don't compare great things to
Friends.
other things. It just
Yeah.
ruins them. Just say you might like it.
Oh, thanks, some person.
Wait, why is Dan here? Where's Humberto at?
Umberto.
Oh,
Umberto.
yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, you missed it. It was earlier.
yeah, the Italian.
I've
No,
got
I
I've
heard
got a
him.
comic to shill.
Well, Billy,
Well,
I
better
haven't
as
watched
Humberto, no?
I haven't
Is
watched
Humberto
it.
doing the
Just-
covers for that?
I don't know.
No.
He's very uncouth. That
It's
boy.
the headless horse lord, man.
I'm skipping weights tonight. My arms hurt.
You wuss.
By an Italian, by
No one
an
cares. Work
Italian
hard.
artist named Hassem Amin, and the fucking art in this is like incredibly good. But I found him on Instagram, and I sent him some cash, and he mailed me the book. It's all in English.
Oh wow.
Hold on, I'll show you this.
I mean, are you even liking the art, Jason?
Yes.
This scene that
The artist.
so
Wow.
kicked it off
cool.
for,
It's
for me.
looking up really good.
We'll talk about it in a minute.
Yeah,
Big giant like lizard creature.
dude, it's a slow burn. You got. I mean,
We'll
like I
talk
said,
about it in a minute. Let Plegel show his thing.
Let him show his thing.
So anyway, I got this book, and I got his art book that was with it, which is like a big book of like Hindu legend stuff.
Nice.
This guy's stuff is amazing.
Oh, I love the fact that you can just reach out to somebody and pick up their book online
and hug them.
Exactly. That's pretty awesome.
You can meet them and hug them.
Don't hug.
Yes.
He was very.
Meet them, hug them, and annoy the shit out of them.
Yeah,
His other
What friends are for?
He sent me some art prints, and then I got this book, which is the his Shrines book, which kind of more is like a illustrated novel, but it's got lots of really cool.
It's very ethnic.
Yeah, well, this is all Indian like mythos stuff.
I mean, stuff from the Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah.
It looks very Icelandic.
Yeah.
But I really like
Very
it.
Norse. It looks very Norse.
I hate both of you.
What?
But and then for American comics, I picked up issues 2 and 3 of Spider-Man versus Predator, which is, if you're not reading this book, you're missing out.
Yeah, I'm picking that up.
Dude, like the freaking Kraven the Hunter shows up to like fight with him. It's pretty
Who's
good.
drawing it? Is it good art?
Oh, and then I got a TIE Fighter in the mail. Or an X-Wing in the mail, rather.
Yeah, it's an X-Wing.
Did you guys see the cover for The Predator Kills the Marvel Universe that Panosian did?
I
No,
think
but
I've
it's
seen the image. I haven't
probably
seen anything than that.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking rad.
I got
Oh, sorry.
a Spirit paperback novel. For anybody that likes to read.
Novel.
For the readers out there.
The Weeders.
I like to read.
And I got my Mark Silvestri Essential X-Men book.
Yes.
It's all the black and white versions of all his what do you call it?
Weird crap.
The
How much did
Inferno
you line work again?
Inferno stuff.
I think
That's
there's
awesome.
a couple. I
They
think
even
there's
put
a
the
couple
ads in.
Art Adam. There's some Arthur Adam annuals in there too. I think.
I
So I
didn't see any in this one. I have to look it over again. It was mostly Silvestri.
A little bit of.
I love those Essentials books.
Why did I think there was some Art Adams?
How
in
much
there?
did you pick that one up
There's
for, Dan?
I mean, because I think Art Adams was doing
20 bucks.
annuals around that time.
Sweet.
There's
20 bucks.
Silvestri, Rick Leonardi. There is Arthur Adams. Annual number 12.
Yeah, it's one of the annuals. Yeah. I was like,
Annual
I
number
just
12
looked at-
had that X-Babies backup story.
Walter Simonson's in here, and that's it. So Walter Simonson, a couple Walter Simonson, a couple of Rick Leonardi's, and one Arthur Adams beside, and the rest is all Silvestri. Let's see if I can find that Adams thing. Oh, this is it. I think you're right.
Yeah, it's right there. It's.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
the evolutionary. It's the evolutionary war stuff.
I didn't know that. Oh, it
That's
is.
it. That's it right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was the first comic that made me actually start paying attention to like artists in a book.
I don't know how I missed this when I was flipping through, dude. This is awesome.
I fucking love that book.
Yes, this annual is awesome. I have the
Yeah.
regular. I have the actual version of it.
Actually, I talked to Arthur Adams about that issue in particular, and apparently he and Claremont came up with the X-Babies, and he's like, yeah, hopefully they'll give me credit if they do a movie, or, pay me $1 million.
The High Evolutionary. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Doubt it.
Yep.
Yeah, he'd prefer the $1 million, but he'll take the credit.
Oh, look at that.
I know. I doubt they'd even do that.
Yes, I know. It's sad.
The cool version of Rogue.
Art Adams is fucking fantastic.
Version of Rogue. Yeah, this book was awesome. I remember looking through this book a lot. I think it's pretty well worn, actually, the one that I have, the regular issue. That's dope. That's here in black and white. I can't believe. Wow.
That's great to be able to see the line work on that issue.
Line art, yeah, without the color embellishment stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking love
Were there
his
any
work.
other $20 copies out there?
Yeah, you got to go to Abe Books.
Oh, okay. The one
I'll
on
have to
Abe.
check out that website. You mentioned it before.
Yeah, it's a good place to find stuff, like, because they'll compile stuff from like everywhere, like all over the states.
Yeah, see,
So-
there's that X-Babies backup story.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. First time I got introduced to Mojo as well. I was like, what the hell?
I think this is Rick Leonardi. Yep.
Yeah, the
Leonardi's
Leonardi
pretty
villain
cute.
issues are fun, dude. They're
Yeah,
good
his
issues.
style's
Yeah.
nice. It's almost a little bit like a slightly cartoony version of what's his name? The guy that does all the Elric books.
You're thinking of. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't think of his name right
Yeah, my
now.
brain just stopped too. Yeah,
I got nothing.
He's the one
Like,
that he does a lot
faces?
of inks. He inked a lot of the Magnola 80s.
Yes,
stuff.
yes, the early days stuff. Yeah.
Why can I not remember his name?
I don't know. He's like a super famous, like I think he did a lot of heavy metal stuff too.
Charles Vess.
Charles Vess, yes, he's kind of like a little cartoony version of Charles Vess by a bit.
Yeah, I agree. I see it.
Good stuff though.
Well, a lot of the energy effects, the speedline stuff, the harsh shadows, and that Art Adams and Walt Simonson both pulled that directly off of Leonardi. Leonardi did it first, and then they started incorporating that stuff into their work. Like that really dope way that like Art Adams does like electrical fires.
Yeah.
With the squares, and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, he uses
yeah.
squares, not like energy bolts. He got that off Leonardi. Leonardi was doing that in the Cloak and Dagger miniseries from like '85, like way back.
Wow.
They all had access to each other's work, so they were just pulling off each other. But Leonardi was
Right.
like the one behind a lot of those really cool, like texture effects and stuff. Yeah.
Now everybody's gonna know about Abe books, and it's gonna get all
What about
sold out everywhere. Now I'm not gonna be able to find things.
I mean, all 12 of our listeners.
We have a little bit more than that, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For some
buddy.
reason, I don't know why, but
They
we
love it.
do.
All the bots are
That's
here
all
for the
right because
guns.
I've got my Essential X-Men number 8, and that's all that matters.
I agree.
There you go.
Yeah.
It came in great shape too. I was
Yeah.
surprised. I was expecting it to be all mangled. There's a lot of stuff when I get it, it's like totally like misused. But this one came pretty crisp.
Museum.
Speaking of Art Adams, I got this sketchbook signed while I was at Heroes Con.
Everybody.
Nice.
Nice.
Trying to draw. It's
I
fine.
think I have that one.
Am I hosting?
Trying to draw.
Am I hosting here? No, it's dope.
Yeah, right.
Whoa.
Ooh,
I
nice.
got this Chitara as well.
Sorry, is that a print or is that
No, these are the comics.
so? But the so it's one's a black and white cover.
Yep, one's a black and white cover. But yeah, this I've had since 2011. And this is full of just like great black and white line work. I absolutely love this book.
I stopped getting his
Look at-
sketchbooks because he started only doing heads.
Kayla has that sketchbook.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's
I've never seen this sketchbook anywhere else out in public. It was given to me a long time ago, but
Yeah.
I love it. I keep.
I'm
it
almost
right
positive
next
I have
to-
that one.
Look, here's
Break a
cover to Gear Station. This
Yeah.
is
there you
cover to
go.
Gear Station 2, I think.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Right?
I think
My
I think
camera's not even
Yaki-
doing it justice.
I
I
think
think-
Matt Yaki colored that, didn't he?
Yeah.
yeah, and I think what's his name? You got,
Poor Yaki.
You got the inker guy, Sylvester's inker guy,
Dan Green.
Wings?
Weems. Joe Weems owns that piece, I believe, unless he sold it, and that was part of the payment to actually get,
Here's the
if I remember
cover.
correctly.
Yep, Joe Weems.
The
inked
one
it.
piece Dan wishes he'd held on to.
It says Tanya and Rich on here.
Oh, that's Tanya and Rich Horry. Yeah.
Maybe they
Rich
colored it.
Rich Horry switched to being a colorist. He drew all that Night Strike stuff and all that at Extreme
What is
Studios.
happening?
Yeah.
Speaking
Went
of
through a
Crimson.
stroke.
But yeah,
Jason's having
I
a stroke?
fucking
No,
love
Angela's
this
having a
book.
stroke.
Oh shit! She should get to the hospital quick.
I guess so.
She might be just about ready to give birth. It's about that time.
Yeah, Luke went and got that sign. It says "Screw Jason." I'm not going to worry about getting his
Listen.
book signed. He was like, you know what? His mom
Smokey
can wait
said,
in line.
"Hey, Art
His mom
Adams
can
is
just-
leaving
his mom
in
can
like
wait for bad
10
knee
minutes.
and,
I
you
had
know,
to
get
run
on
over
the
there.
line.
Come to find out, he was only leaving
Yes.
for lunch and
Here's
coming
about
back."
Jason's mom.
They used to be friends, and now they're enemies.
You're hoping you're having a stroke.
That was the pictures that did that. Actually, it was the hug. He got mad that I hugged him, so that was the end of it.
I guess this is
No,
the
you
end.
didn't have to pat him on the head
Everyone.
too. Jeez.
Angela's a half.
I couldn't help it.
It all
Tiny.
came to head because there was no autographs.
But yeah, I'm
Honestly,
super stoked to
I want
actually
Art
get this
Adams
signed.
to release a giant, oversized line art edition of.
If Jason was a little bigger than 4'7", he could punch Luke.
You have to read it with a Boston accent, Jason.
I can barely read it, and you want me to read it with a Boston accent?
Yeah. Then we know who's saying it, typing it.
You already know if you want me to read it with a Boston accent.
Boston. Is that what? I don't know. I don't know accents.
Well, Kayla cried when she met Art Adams, and I cried because Luke forgot about me.
Yep, totally. Totally forgot.
You were a one-night stand, Jason.
Apparently so.
Yeah. A cream in the seam and see you later.
The car behind the yard. Am I supposed to say? Hold on. The car behind the yard.
The car behind the yard.
Oh wait, is this supposed to be like a Boston thing? I thought it was supposed to be like the
Not
car
too far.
behind the yard.
Yeah.
I thought it was like singing this. I don't understand what's happening in my chat.
The car
Don't worry, it's wicked dark down there, bub.
in the yard, not too far.
I know, Jay. I know.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna head out.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
You're gonna head out. What
Pedro's
time
like,
is it?
yeah,
Go, Brad.
I think I've had enough of this for another
No,
few
don't be a
6
dark
months.
gift. Don't be
If
a
you
dark
don't
gift.
milk the donkeys, you can't have cereal tomorrow.
Dark gift.
Pedro Ang is like the Punxsutawney Phil of the YouTube.
No. We're gonna end it anyway. It's 11:45.
Yeah.
I'll start with Pedro since he wants to leave. Where are we?
Perro.
Why me?
Okay, fine. I'll start
You're
with Ang.
special.
My God.
I'll start with Plegel. We'll go around. Plegel, tell us about your hospital.
I don't have cancer anymore.
Okay, cool.
Yay!
Where can we find you then? Now that you don't,
Those comics
We
must have
won.
helped.
that's great news.
Although,
That's awesome.
Now my
Yeah.
body is all very thin and weak, except for my neck. Which
But
is
you
very
can
fat.
get healthier.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Candy corn and Mountain Dew.
Oh, fuck
There you
off.
go.
Yeah, I can
That's
get all the
awesome.
candy corn and Mountain Dew I want from now on. Many
No.
more years of eating
Drink the
candy
Mountain-
corn.
No.
Ugh,
Drink the Mountain Dew. Eat real candy.
Code Red.
This giant sack of candy corn.
Oh, look at that. No, dude, that's
Right.
like if your power ever goes out, you're set for a long time. You can just
I am. I've got all the candy corn.
No, stop that.
There's about 14 bags in here.
Eat real candy. Eat delicious
Wow.
stuff like
14
Reese's
bags,
Pieces.
This is real
or-
candy.
No, it's
Jason.
not.
It's real delicious.
No, it's terrible. Mike and Ike's tropical flavor.
Lord.
Do something great.
Yeah, dude.
Nobody
Jesus,
wants
all
that
sounds
garbage.
terrible.
Where can you be found?
All over the YouTubes, the interwebs.
There you go. Follow Humberto Ramos, everybody.
Making
Tell me.
comics.
Making comics.
The Earth is flat. If you look at Pedro's cam, we're in the same, under the same sun. I'm just gonna point this out right there. Look, let's see how this looks with this lighting. You can't really.
What is that?
See it.
Judge Dredd,
It's
man.
fucking dope.
Yeah, that's what you're sending me.
It's fucking dark, dude. You can't see that. Look.
Yeah, that's
look
why
at
you gotta
my
send it to me so I can. No, I don't want that one.
If you
gotta
look
send me
color
the
it
other so I
with-
can see it.
If you look closely through Pedro's shades, you can see into Shelby's art room right now.
What'd you color it with, Sheldon?
We're neighbors.
So, it's literally. I did an underdrawing. I think I used blue or red. Anyways, I did an underdrawing,
Nice.
and then it's watercolor.
Is that original right there?
Yeah, I'm sending it to me.
Nice.
Yeah, I
How
just
much
drew
does that
on these
go
urban art boards.
How much does that Judge Dredd go for?
No. You don't need to worry about that.
Oh, I want to worry about it.
No.
I used here. Let me pull up. I'll pull up the file. I'll pull up.
Is
Let
that
him
like a
pull out.
$500
Man,
piece?
why does the closeout stream part of the stream take the longest?
He's got to
Listen,
pull out.
Because you're trying to close out the stream.
I
You
just
should
want to
know
know
this
how
by
much
now.
Shelby is selling that Judge Dredd for.
He's not. That's mine. He already. It's mine.
That's yours?
Here, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Just,
I didn't know
What?
you
He already
had.
licked it. It's his.
Rick Saylor claimed it.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he did?
No, he didn't.
What's up,
I
K-pop?
claimed it.
Well, I'm
We're
just
ending
curious.
it.
How much is the color
We're
piece like
ending
that
it.
go for? I mean, that looks really nice.
What's
So
up, K-pop?
Yeah,
it's okay, but
I just want to know, like, what day, like, someday, what I might be able to sell my stuff for. You know, like.
Okay, how much would you sell that for?
12 years.
I usually give those away. Here, look, let's see.
I'm trying. I tried Plegel. I tried.
People
all right.
don't want my art, dude.
I
So
told
just
you.
give them away then.
Here,
one day.
I shared it so you can see the actual file. That's the actual file. This is the scan.
Nice.
Oh,
Look how
fucking
look how
dope.
terrible it looks like in the camera.
It
though.
doesn't
Like,
look
it's like-
terrible. It looks
Cameras
great.
never do them justice, man.
Nope, never.
So no, what I do
Still looks
for classes is this. I'm like, you're allowed to do. Basically, it's like limited palette, so that way you have to focus on the values versus the tint of the colors. You have to focus on the values. So it's like you can do a watercolor underpainting, but majority of your work, you get 4 pencils, and if you want to use whiteout, it's fine. That's okay. But hot spot white. So the colors I used on this was literally it was like a crimson red Prismacolor pencil. There was a yellow pencil, a teal pencil, and I think that's it.
No, it is dope. I really like it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
this is watercolor,
Really
and I did some. Yeah, some of this I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah.
Watercolor and colored pencil, and then acrylic, or
This was a 2 almost 3 hours. This was almost 3 hours, but I was like, it was a class. It was a class thing. It wasn't.
I was gonna say, yeah, you weren't on stream when you did this because you.
No. I got stuff going on in the summer with like people that are wanting some comic.
American
stuff
Discord,
going, so.
everybody, go follow him. John.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Let me see what you have.
Johnny
What I was
Appleseed.
working on tonight.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
That's nice.
It's gonna be Mark Polton. Let me do a pinup for his Gun Goth book.
Oh, cool.
nice.
That's dope. And where can you be found, sir?
I am Seclusion Studios on Twitter, under my name on Facebook, and Seclusion Studios on Instagram as well.
Yeah, go follow John. He's a great dude, great artist. Marrrr. Oh, look at that.
Omer.
What's up? You can find me at Omer Glitch everywhere on the webs. At YouTube, Omer Glitch, of course, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
I didn't know you could draw.
I try.
Jeez.
We like
your,
Omer.
like your follow and
Who needs
subscribe.
enemies?
Some person's asking for Gingers.
And then he has a show on Wednesday, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
Wednesday
Hump
hump
Day show on
day.
Wednesday night,
Ginger's
9
butt
p.m.
hats.
Hump
Central.
Day.
The Hump Day.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, I'm on the Hump Day stream with Omer as well.
What's your handle on X, John?
Seclusion Studios.
Seclusion Studios.
Yep.
Seclusion Studios. And yeah, follow Omer. Hump Day Wednesday nights. He's doing a Monday David Finch thing because everyone's David Finch. Yeah, so go check.
I'm trying to plug
Omer.
a hold. Hey, Jason.
He tries to plug all
Aren't
of
we
them.
all? Aren't we all?
Is Dave Finch even streaming anymore? I haven't seen
No,
a stream
he's on
in
hiatus.
months.
Billy Tabasco.
Billy.
I painted this start to finish tonight on stream. This
Nice,
is
thank you.
a
Nice.
local, inspired from a local forest around here. You can find me at Billy Bacsko on everything. I am for hire right now, so if you need a colorist for anything, hit me up.
No websites though, people.
Billy, are you gonna throw in a Wolverine, like killing a bunch of deer in the background? That'd be
No.
dope.
Nah.
Rushbrook.
Okay. Yeah, you can follow me on X at MR Sketches that ends with a 5 if you want to see more of my manga shit art. And
What? On manga
Yeah.
art.
Also want to say that my comic Phantoms is now at my local LCS at
really dope.
Comics and Games over in Augusta, Georgia. So if you want to pick up a copy, you can head there or just contact me and I can send you one.
Yeah, do it. It's really dope.
Do you have a copy of his book, Jason?
Yes, I do.
I need a copy of your
Yeah,
book.
well, I only have one. You only gave me one. You got a DM Rushbrook, man. Pedro, what's this?
Oh, I'm doing. This is for a band.
I like it.
That's awesome.
And yeah, it's
Las Tortas.
it's called Rencilla, and it's like a hardcore band. So I have to animate 3 members more as skulls.
Oh, jeez, look at that. That's cool.
Nice.
And yeah, and I'm finishing Mark's book, but I can't share anything of that.
Just share it. He's not watching.
I mean, I can share a page.
Yeah. Dude, Art and I are good friends. You can share it. He told me.
Yeah, he did.
He DM'd me just now. You didn't hear? Womp, womp. See, that was my phone.
Yeah.
You said that was for a hardcore band. You said.
Yeah.
Are they like local to you, or are they? Where are they at?
They're local to panel. It's called Rencilla, but they're on Spotify. You can check them out. And let's see. This is for the upcoming Black and White High Octane 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
spoilers.
Me gusta.
Me gusta mucho.
Big time. Big time. That's dope. Look at that.
And, yeah. It's 22 pages of action, self-contained. I wrote this, guys.
He did. He writes some good stuff. I read Tropical Magics.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, Art put his. And because of this, I'm working on Chrono Mechanics next year.
What?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
So,
that's cool, man.
So yeah, things are moving on for your little Negrito over here. Yeah.
Glad to have you back on, Pedro.
Yeah, dude. I'm the things like this past few months have been very, very like busy because I've been planting vanilla on the
well, no, things get busy.
The farm, and I've been drawing and animating, and the animation classes are still up. I'm getting back to that. There's a few classes already up on the YouTube channel, so if you guys are interested in learning to do that, follow me at the Pedro Ang channel on YouTube. We're gonna get back to that. As soon as I get a little bit more time, I'm gonna make like shorter classes that are not gonna be live, just like videos within the channel, so you can like learn how to animate and leave your questions there. And I already have a Discord ready, so
nice.
Be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, go subscribe to Pedro's YouTube. Follow him on the Twitters, and tell him he's a handsome lad. Ink spots.
Jason's finished with Frog G line art, and I'm working on the colors. So sign up; it'll be coming pretty soon. It's gonna be rad.
I don't even remember drawing this.
Yeah, I like this page. I like that face.
I drew that. That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
No,
it's okay.
Something good. Look at that.
It's fine.
First time for everything. No, yeah, dropping soon, everybody. So keep your eyes peeled and follow Ink for the color previews. We might be putting on an 8-pager teaser. So
yeah, we're gonna do a little
sign
PDF
up for
you
that.
guys.
Sign up for the pre-launch to get that. So yeah, well, we're Ink and I were talking about it, but it'll be dope. No, that's cool. It's looking great, dude. Luke.
All right, this is what I got done tonight.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Nice job, man.
Nice.
Comic book size. Go along with the other monster girls that I've done. But you can find me at Death Metal Hero, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that fun stuff. Even got my own website, deathmetalhero.com, with all of my links and merch and stuff like that. Speaking of merch, we've got comic stands. I actually sold the green one. This is the blue one. Go check out Flying Feline's Twitter so you can see the pictures of the stands. You can see the ones that she did for Michael Rushbrook that turned out fucking fantastic. She just shipped out a bunch of them to Seth for Edge Punk and some for Frank. We've also got Dice Towers, like a so. So, yeah, hit her up. On X, and it'll be on my channel next week. Please join Feline and I on her channel for the Happy Hour Hangout. And I will drop the link in the description there.
Follow
But
Feline, follow Luke.
yes, indeed.
Follow. I was working on a Brock Sampson for like 5 minutes.
I like that.
So what are you saying, little man? You don't like Zap?
Yeah, apparently I had to highlight chat every 20 seconds. So this is the far as I got. And then you hit this button right here.
Till the next time we see you, we love you. May you get high.
I'm back to Rainbow!
Shit.